It does look like very baby pukey green.
It's literally so brown.
You think that's brown?
Is this not a tan kind of color? This is not a brown kind of color? Is this any bit of green, you think?
It does match the cover of the... yes, I agree. However, this is like a pukey green. This is like a khaki... Like, not khaki in the sense of brown.
This is green, sweetheart.
Yeah, but that's also a color of green. That's like a pukey green. That's like split pea soup green.
Okay, I can see some split pea soup mixed with some, like, graham cracker.
Graham cracker?
Okay. Okay.
You don't even know what
that's from. A little
bit
of French in it.
You don't even know where that's from.
Hey, I don't.
You don't know that reference.
What is that reference?
It's
Katya.
Katya.
Hey.
Hi, friends.
What's
we
up?
are back with a very anticipated... Ooh,
new
it's
album.
gonna be a fucking good one.
It's gonna be so good.
Okay, and I say that with my whole fucking chest, never listening to the previous album from Noah Kahan, other
You've
than
listened
when you...
so many times to that album.
I have listened to it by proxy of you putting it on. Anytime we go up to like Estes Park or we're on like a long drive, any road trip, that is like when I finally allow Andrew to be like, okay, we've listened to like every single album and demo by Ethel, so like now what do you want to listen to?
Yeah.
It's always like the first thing that he goes to. And this is piggybacking on last week when we watched his documentary that just came out, which if you have not seen it,
so good.
Stop what you're doing.
So good.
Truly, please go watch it. It is so good. It was so insightful. And like, I just like adore him as a person now.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a gentle baby.
He's just a guy.
He's just a gentle little baby. And I did not know his lyrics were so, mental health emotionally charged.
Yeah.
I think when I'm listening to him, I'm just kind of like feeling the vibes. Like I'm not really like listening to exactly what he's talking about, you know, and like dissecting it. And so that was just not something that I was like very like privy to. And now seeing the documentary, I'm like, oh my God, this is like so perfect for me. Why didn't you show me this before? While you're doing that, I'm looking up what his zodiac sign is because I know that's going to be a thing where I'm just like, he's just a gentle...
Yeah,
whatever.
We're gonna do a lot of dissecting today.
Okay.
Because we
Big
have
green one.
Noah Kahan's new record called The Great Divide.
Yeah.
And he put out a deluxe version of this 24 hours after he released the regular version that has 4 additional songs.
Okay, the audacity of him in the documentary being like, I'm struggling to write music. I'm just like not in a good space or whatever, and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to ruin it for the people that are there, but that's like kind of a given. Like, he's just talking about like really feeling the pressure of living up to like this first fucking banger of like his big debut
breakout album. His third album, that was his breakout album.
That just fucking took him off, and now he's been like touring for years, and it's just like obviously his story, and like I'm sure the pressure that almost every artist feels after their first like huge breakout album or at least like song hit, like you're always trying to live up to that same hype of what you had prior. Yeah, and just expressing that, and just a lot of like personal stuff as well, things that like you would have, well, maybe if you listen to his music enough, but stuff that you just wouldn't know unless you were just like intimately like close to him. And so for him to be like, oh my God, I'm struggling so much, and then be like, I'm also going to put out like another thing, and then another thing, and then even more content.
Well, he was struggling really hard, and then he kind of moved back home.
Don't ruin it for
Spoiler
the viewer.
Alert.
You guys.
He lives in Vermont.
Oh my God.
If you've listened to his music at all. But I also imagine if you're here watching this, when this releases, that you've also seen the documentary because you're already a Noah fan.
Oh my God, he's a Capricorn. Aww. Sweet baby. Wait, I wonder what his big theory is.
Okay, well, you do that. We're going to be reacting to Noah Kahan's The Great Divide. The deluxe edition is called The Last of the Bugs.
Oh my God, he has a Libra moon.
Okay.
Twins.
Cute.
Wait, what's his rising?
This will tell us a lot.
Oh my God, why is there like so much words? There's like we don't need paragraphs. Just tell me what the fuck
it's like when you go to like a recipe and somebody's telling me that like their grandma gave them this recipe when they were 4 and they made it over and over again, so you have to read the thing.
No, they do that because that way they can't just like rip the recipe offline. Like a bot can't just go on and take the recipe and then do it. It's like they have to format it that way in order for it to be like their content, like their proprietary recipe.
Well, it's annoying. So
it is very annoying. Shout out to whoever decided to make that a thing on the internet. Okay, I'm pulling up. It's not telling me what the fuck his rising is, and I fear
you got to
like,
his moon, but not his rising.
Bitch, the rising is always left out, and also half the time I don't even know if these things are like 100% true, but there's just like so many words. Like, I'm not reading through all of this, bitch. Just tell me what the fuck it is.
They do that so the bots can't go and just grab the big three.
Andrew, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Okay, so I might just give up on this.
I think this is not as important.
It's very important because
right.
it tells you so much about him as like a person. Okay, now it's just talking about his album, his big 3 album. Fuck it. Okay. Capricorn with the Libra moon. That's all we need to know. Sweet baby gentle angel that probably is too hard on himself. Okay.
Probably.
So, tell me again. He put out an album and then he put out more?
Yeah, so
he
dropped
debuted yesterday.
He dropped this album. He debuted on Friday.
Okay.
With The Great Divide. And
but that's not the name of this.
That is the name of this. Oh. And then it's The Great Divide, The Last of the Bugs, as the deluxe edition that was put out a day later with 4 additional tracks.
Okay, so we're running
woven in, not like usually with the deluxe edition you're either putting the extra tracks at the front or at the end. These are woven in.
Okay, so we're running the full deluxe.
We're running the full deluxe.
We're getting the deluxe special.
This will be strap in. This will be probably our longest video.
Honestly, there's so many times that I've heard that sentence in my life, but just not pertaining to this moment right now.
Strap in and strap on.
So get ready to get ready
to get ready.
Truly.
We have 21 songs, totaling an hour and 36 minutes.
Oh, this is going to be a 3-hour fucking video.
If we're lucky.
Wow. Shout out to editing Andrew.
Also going to be, shout out me later when I look at this. There's going to be a ton of lyrical content. I'm assuming that we can dive into and
for
sink
our fans
our teeth
that
into.
love long form content, baby, do we have news for you? For the people that don't like it, I do apologize. Put us on 2x speed. Sorry, we probably sound crazy. Actually, sped up that fast. I've never done that with one of our videos.
We should.
Okay, so time is of the essence. I guess here. So I'm gonna stop fucking yapping. Let's talk about the album art because we always start with that.
We have
this is like so cute. I feel like this could have been taken out of his like mom's window in his house.
100%.
Yeah, very much so. First of all, we're missing the dog. Where's the 2 dogs?
Well, one dog passed away in between the second and third album, which is
no, from the documentary.
But yeah, I don't know.
Where's the new baby, and then where's the one that he's had forever that goes with him like everywhere? That's so cute. His little shadow.
German Shepherds.
Yeah, they're so cute.
But our album art is looking through a window. Notably, it is one big pane split into 2 sets of 4, and then 2 big sets here.
How many siblings?
One
does he
with
have?
each. He has 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay.
I think. And so maybe one of these is like him and his brother, or his 2 brothers, and he's looking out the window
you mean the
at his
children.
2 brothers. There's 2 children here.
I wonder if this is an old family photo or if
be.
they've recreated it. There was a lot in the documentary that went through some of their old like photos and stuff that were playing throughout, which I thought was like really sweet for them to share with us.
Yeah.
But maybe this is a return to home, return to childhood, childlike. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be.
So our first track, End of August.
I wonder when he wrote this.
Let's dive in.
Probably. The bugs. Oh, I wish we grew up somewhere that had like night bugs like that. Oh, beautiful way to start out.
Piano.
To start out an album, just like easing you into it. Okay, so we're getting like warm sunset vibes. Sun is going down. Maybe you're coming back in from playing outside.
It also feels like the chord progression to Northern Attitude, which is the first track off the previous album.
That's cute. That would be a very cute throwback moment.
Richie and Austin are often along for the ride.
Oh, he sounds so good.
They don't say a lot, but they know every inch of this drive. These trees started talking, I bet you they'd only talk shit. 'Cause we never do anything real, we just talk about it. Ending of August, the starting to die. All the neighbors are voting for someone who wins every time. But I thought getting older meant no, it's too late to try.
Oh, he sounds so good.
I tried getting sober, I swear I did better this time.
Is this album gonna be where I'm just like laying in the middle of the floor like in a puddle? Is that what's gonna happen today? God, we have to stop crying on the internet. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, I wonder who the back vocal is. You think him Laird?
It
Yeah.
sounds like him,
Everything you see out here will die. Oh, it's a matter of time till it's fields of
Ooh.
ice and reflector lights till it's our town. And anything you need, I will provide. Ride home or an alibi. Traffic light, you can speed right by, 'cause the camera's down.
Oh, he's like in his like vocal pocket right now.
New York plays to the countdown when they wave on 89.
The next line starting before the previous one finishes.
I'm going off my medicine. Late August days, then a pointless night. Oh, the feeling of being alive.
Where I love this up and down, like this head voice into lower register. Ah. Oh, he does the Ethel thing where he like builds.
It's doing a great job.
And he gets you
building.
excited as he's like slowly but surely painting like the atmosphere in the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your Ethel?
I don't know if my
Not
he's
like
up
the
there.
obsession,
He's up
but like
there.
in the writing and the story building and like the chewing on.
He's definitely up there for sure.
Okay.
What a beautiful opener.
My God.
Okay, beautiful opener. The building.
Beautiful. Yeah, the slow but like surely like a piece by piece, and then like again like all the drums come in, and like I feel like he does that in some of his other songs, but like this being the opener, and like again the first track on an album I think is the most important track because like if someone's listening to it start to beginning, as they fucking should, it's you're immediately painting the atmosphere. You let the listener know exactly like where we're gonna be, what journey I'm taking you
setting
on.
the tone.
Yeah, you're setting the tone, right? Like for the drive. And like obviously breaking down the lyrics and just understanding it and now knowing from the documentary. But if you hadn't seen that, I think you could take away that this is his like return to home and his like very small town, and like there's these like old people that I don't know if the people at the very beginning, like the first two opening lyrics, I don't know if those are family members of his, or maybe like Richie and maybe Richie and Austin are just like folks around town that you just know.
Might be his friends.
Okay, maybe it's his friends, but
because he did reference in the documentary too that it's really nice to be home with his friends that are home, because when he's home in Stratford, he's not like Noah Kahan, the big
yeah,
music
they're not asking
star.
about like
He's
music
Noah
or
Kahan,
anything.
their
They're just like,
friend.
hey, what did you do? Or his mom has him doing like meaningless
Mowing the lawn or
tasks
whatever.
and like shit. Yeah, just like normal humble shit. Yeah, and so it just paints a picture of this like very small town where like everybody knows everybody. The guy that's working the corner store has owned it forever. The guy that works the pharmacy is the town pharmacist. Like very just like small town kind of feel. And how there is like this, you want to break away like from your small town so desperately, and then like as you get a little bit older and then you return, you kind of like view it in a different way. And there's just
A different level of appreciation for it.
a different level of appreciation for it, especially for someone like him where like his stardom was so rapid. You know, like what he took off and then was touring for 2 fucking years straight. Like that is so much on like the mental and the soul to go from like such a small thing and then immediately be thrown into like stardom. You know, there's people like Miley Cyrus who literally like grew up in it, or like Demi Lovato, or who the big pop stars, or like Harry Styles, or like whatever. Like they have like Justin Bieber have like been in the industry for so long, and like yes, they lost their childhood to the industry, but it's easier for them to just like seamlessly go into it. I can imagine the friction, at least for myself and like my nervous system, going from like my small town and then just thrown into like the biggest cities in front of thousands of crowds and people just like screaming for you, and you're like, holy fuck, like the pressure of this, like the image of being like Noah Kahan, and like especially being so emotionally driven in his lyrics, like people must come up to him all the time and be like, oh my god, you saved my life. Like literally you said, like that weight is so heavy that I don't think a lot of people realize it. And so when he is able to go back home, he's just like nobody, he's just Noah.
Well, even the documentary did a good job of showing like the really, really stark juxtaposition of like playing Fenway Park, and it was like high energy, really crazy, everybody screaming, oh, blah, blah, blah. And like the next scene
is him
like
dropping
in
the dock at his mom's house,
it's so
and
quiet.
It's just so quiet, and there are
That's
bugs
like
in the background. It's
like,
literally the next day, and then he goes and visits his like childhood music teacher.
Yeah,
and it's just like so calm and comfortable. And I think there is something, because like we grew up in Vegas, and I attribute Vegas to like very like high energy big city life. You know, it's not New York City, but like it's a lot. And there are parts of myself that like, I don't know, I feel so disserviced that I didn't grow up in a small town. Granted, I probably would have done the cliche of like breaking out and going to a big city. Very Coyote Ugly of me. If you guys didn't know, that was
Let's
like
go, girls.
formative in my younger years. But I feel like there is like this longing that I have to like return to home and like go to like the familiar places, and like, you know, the tiny little shops, and like the dust on like the windowsills still kind of being there, and like not really anybody taking it too seriously, and it not being like glitz and glamour. It's just like very much so like, this is our town, like this is our smallness.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I think the song of opening up with the background bugs and like the music and the noise and everything, literally it felt like you're driving home after a long day on your long like winding road as the sun is going down, and it's just like quietness.
And the name of the track, End of August, and so Stick Season, the previous record, is all about how the depression of when Stratford, Vermont looks so beautiful in the spring and the summer.
Oh, is he talking about winter time in Vermont? Oh, stick
seasonal
season.
Depression. It's like stick season. It's
as
the
in
season
like
of the sticks. All of the leaves are bare. All the trees are bare. It's just sticks. And that's all you see.
I wonder if that's on his little table. I wonder if he just jotted that down and
probably.
he was like bars.
Probably.
He should epoxy that fucking table to keep it forever.
Straight up. But this being called End of August, as we enter into the fall, as we enter into the leaves coming off.
Yeah, I wish he would have almost released this album at the end of August. That would have been like actually really perfect.
Because
I think there are
way too long to wait, dog.
I think there are certain seasons for albums. You know, like I always put on Perverts. The first Snowfall, Perverts is on, girl. Like it's it. But maybe this will have like a little bit more of that like end of summer kind of feel, and people can like kind of listen throughout. Do you want to dissect the lyrics?
Yeah, some of these I'm gonna try to not do every single one all of the time.
Yeah, no, we would. This would be a 6-hour video. I fear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But I will say the melody going into the chorus was so cool. The whoa.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah,
like the
he's
step
doing
up there.
He's doing a little bit with his
And
vocals.
then,
He's doing some runs, baby.
Yeah,
I heard that. Noah.
When he dropped into the it's a matter of time, like the
drop
the
down.
low time.
Oh, beautiful.
I really like that. Nothing really super.
Yeah, he's just talking about like the thing. He's painting the image of a small town, you know, like the traffic light that you could speed right past because like the camera's down. Like, yeah, in a small town, no one has the funding or no one's like fixing shit like that. It doesn't really matter, you know. And just, I think.
And the minute that September hits, I'm going off my medicine. And so as soon as the seasons change into the fall and the winter, I'm. Fuck this Wellbutrin.
Hey, I saw that propranolol in the shot. Hey, Bitterbacher, baby.
I do like
besties.
I do like, and I thought getting older meant knowing it's too late to try. And I tried getting sober. I swear I did better this time.
Yeah.
And so like sobriety, struggling with sobriety and having continual tries at that and attempts at getting sober. And so like every time for people that get sober and fall off the wagon and get sober and fall off the wagon, it's like you're trying to get sober and every time maybe you go a little bit further, but then you fall back into your old ways.
Well, it's also I'm sure in a small town like that, because we've never lived somewhere with like harsh season. Well, now we are, but like in the same exact way that like as the moment that it gets cold, I'm like, ooh, I want a cheeky cigarette. I'm sure in his very small town in Vermont, when it's so fucking frigid and it's just like really rough terrain in winter, I guarantee you that's when most people struggle with their addictions. Like that's when it kicks on the most. Like the lack of light, just kind of the dreariness of everything's pretty sloppy and like there really isn't much to do, you know. So I think maybe this is also speaking to like the repetition of living in a small town and how each season has like a different kind of presence in your life, and how there's like summer where like, okay, you're like you're out and you're doing things and you're having fun and you're connecting with people and whatever, and then like, you know, kind of like how I think that like humans should follow like the cycle of the seasons, because personality wise, like I'm on like my fucking oats. Like when springtime hits, baby, I'm going, and then summer, woo, oh my god, I'm having the time of my life, the best memories ever. And then things slow down when it comes into the fall and you're just like, cool, I just want to hibernate a little bit. And then winter happens and it's like, oh, I'm in it. Like I'm in like the pits of it. I'm rotting. Like I think that's how humans should be, but unfortunately we don't live in a world like that. And being in a small town, I feel like that must be like magnified. You know what I mean? Like truly, there's a million things that we can go out and do here in our town, but think about the biggest thing being like, oh wow, the end of summer fair, or you know, like just like the typical shit that happens all the time.
Sure. Yeah. I did like the bridge drawing of a place. Oh, we're a photo on the fridge. So this is a place that is picturesque, right? Like we saw in the documentary over in the spring or summer. It's like, oh my god, it looks so incredibly beautiful. They mined copper for years. There was nothing left to dig. It's a place where most kids just grow up and have kids who build homes for the rich.
Oh, was this an old like mining town?
Could be.
I didn't know. Like, I don't know. I
don't know.
I know he said the zip code at the very like last, which was like so fucking cute of him as well to put in his like personal zip code to Vermont. But if it is an old mining town, then like it's just like the bones that are left and like the kids that are generational of the people that probably first went there looking for wealth, and then now it's just all like the bigwig people that are coming in and buying property because they want to, you know, go up there and go snowboarding for 2 fucking months, and it's the people that live there day in and day out that are like keeping the town alive, the charm of the town alive. And there's people that are just like super rich that are just like, I don't give a fuck about this place, this coffee shop sucks, where's my Starbucks, you know, like shit like that. Are there little
I think there might be annotations for every single one.
Fuck. Okay, well, baby, we better hurry up. We better start talking quick.
So what did Noah say about end of August? I wanted to create a scene that felt just like late summer in Vermont or in a small town where there's just that total quiet and you can almost hear music in the air. One thing that my family and I have in Vermont is like I walk through the woods and the woods are haunted, but not by mean spirits. we've all individually said, oh, I hear voices in the woods. And when I was writing that, I wanted it to feel like what those voices would sing if you were just walking through the woods or driving past the woods in Vermont.
Oh my God, that's
sweet.
like so cute. I have chills. What the fuck?
Oh, and check this out too. So, Kahan's TikTok account shared a video depicting a handwritten note hinting that the release will be released in spring. I wanted to wish you all a happy 2026 and tell you how excited I am for what we're all going to do this year. It feels like I'm coming out of hibernation. You know, I think about you all the time. Call back to his previous record. And I'll see you when the bugs don't die. So there's intention to release this in spring. There's intention to release this when we're coming out of hibernation. How cool. Okay.
I just want to say that I knew what I was talking about.
Yes, you did.
Oh, wow.
Okay, track 2, Doors.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
You're like, hurry up. You're like, bitch, stop talking. I know that first song, though, when he plays it in Vermont, crush.
Mm-hmm. There's a faint little steel pedal back there.
God, I love that. Everybody's using
I
steel
grew
pedal.
up pretending sticks were little guns. I would point them at my dad and he'd get mad, 'cause God forbid I hurt someone. I'd hurt anyone I could, anyone who got too close and anyone who wouldn't look. I was born into a 100-year storm, foot of ass across Vermont, and in that dark and in that frost a heart was born, malcontented and unworn. You were unsuspecting, not unworn, that I'm the trouble ahead, that I scream in my sleep. You put a money on red, I'm a sure bet at a losing streak. I keep showing you doors, but you can't open them up, 'cause it gets harder to see me the closer you try to look. I just live fear, babe, but you're the one who decided to know, you know. Have you ever stared directly at the sun?
Just taking it up an octave.
Have you ever shared some closeness so exposed to have it spit back by someone? So forgive me if I jump at the rattle of your keys. Or are you leaving? No, babe, I'm just waking up.
Damn.
Now what? Am I staring at the ceiling, listing reasons you should pack all your shit up? I'm the trouble ahead, had to scream in my sleep. You put the money on red, but so bad at a losing streak. I keep
Oh, I
showing
hear
you doors, she can't open them up.
The solid building, too, that he did in the first track.
Oh. Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I love that.
I've been coming so long before the anchor comes. I'll be only what you've known of me till now. Oh, how I hope you're moving on from the trouble ahead. Had to scream in my sleep. Put the money on red, we're so bad at a losing streak. I keep showing you doors, she can't open them up, 'cause it gets harder to see me the closer you try to look. I just live for you, babe, but you're the one. I just live for you, babe, but you're the one. I just live for you, babe, but you're the one.
Wow. Okay. Noah. I know it's a good thing you never played him for me before, especially while I was going through like my early Ethel phase, because I was very like delicate at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
Him talking about his mental health as much as he is.
I know. We're going to talk about that verse. We're going to talk about that verse.
Honey, no. While you're doing that, I'm looking up something really quick because, of course, I forgot this one very obscure album name.
Sure.
Not in a hipster way, but what I'm going to say sounds very hipster. Fuck. Okay, I played myself.
Self-deprecating lyrics, very common for now, right? Put money on red. I'm a sure bet at a losing streak.
That's such a cute fucking lyric.
I'm so consistent at fucking it up.
Yeah.
That you can absolutely
you can literally put money on it, baby.
On that I will fuck it up.
Yeah.
And
which is crazy that he says this because he has like a longtime partner. You know what I mean? Like
he can still fuck up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still fuck up. I have a longtime partner. I keep showing you doors, but you can't open them up because it gets harder to see the closer you try to look. I just live here, babe, but you're the one who decided to knock on the door.
Ooh.
To try to get me to open up.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
man. Second verse, so good. Have you ever stared directly at the sun? Have you ever shared some closeness so exposed to have it spit back by someone?
Honestly, that line fucked me up.
Okay.
That line fucked me up because there's nothing scarier for somebody that deals with mental health. Pull it together. There's nothing scarier than somebody that has mental health to like share some of like your really deep fucked up thoughts and then for them to weaponize that against you. Like I'm constantly terrified of how much I share about my mental health journey and then people like in the middle of an argument like throwing that back in my face as like somehow there's like I'm lesser of a person because like I struggle with those types of things, but just like I think a very commonly felt thing. And so for him to put that into a lyric for a lot of people to identify with and like also be very vulnerable about, like
yeah, I mean the hardest thing about being vulnerable is the potential fear that your vulnerability can now cause you to be judged or throw somebody back at you, right?
Yeah.
And then the follow-up to that, so forgive me if I jump at the rattle of your keys. Oh, are you leaving? No, babe, I'm just waking up.
Yeah, so that's like personifying depression in general
and anxious attachment.
Yeah, well, anxious attachment, and also like I think I've talked about in previous videos about like how being in a state of hypervigilance, growing up in a very chaotic upbringing and like just not really feeling like you're ever in a place of safety. Like you analyze like, oh, those are the sounds of your keys, or that's mom's footsteps coming up the stairs. Okay, maybe things will be cool. Oh wait, that's dad's shit. Oh, the way that he's sounding walking up the stairs, he must have had a really bad day, which means that this is going to be a really bad night. So maybe I just like stay in my room and like not really come out and like interact with everybody. And I know he spoke a lot about his upbringing and like how that was very much so a challenge for him. And I'm wondering if this is maybe speaking to his upbringing and his family life, or perhaps his relationship with his longtime partner. And like maybe that feeling of being like, I'm in a good relationship, but like I'm just not fucking happy kind of a thing.
I think I'm in a good relationship, but I don't understand how to feel safe.
Yeah.
Because I've been like I'm in a safe place. So forgive me, I jump at the rattle of your keys, or you leave and I'm just waking up. Like like I'm nervous at a sound that doesn't mean that I'm unsafe, but it feels unsafe, and I have to figure out how to feel safe in this. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving you. I'm just waking up.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like that constant like having to check in and be like, where are you? What are you doing? Like,
and now what? I'm left staring at the ceiling. Listen, reasons you should pack all your shit up. So I'm self-sabotaging this relationship. Not that you want to leave, but
I should not listen to this album. I should not listen to this man. I should not know anything about him or his lyrics. This is gonna send me into psychosis. I'm gonna have to take some time off of work.
So good.
What I have to say about listening to this, and like, let me preface by not trying to sound too much like a hipster, but he evokes the same type of nostalgia in me that I think a lot of people perhaps around our age, it reminds me of the time of when I was in my younger 20s and I was listening to like the Decemberists and like the Lumineers and like Of Mice and Men and
Mumford and Sons?
Mumford and Sons. Well, there is Of Mice and Men.
I know. You listened to Of Mice and Men?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
But
I don't know every single
name 5 songs from Of Mice and Men. They're a hardcore. What do you mean?
No, are they?
You're not talking about Mice and Men. You're thinking about something else.
There's another band within that realm of like the hipster folky kind of like
they're
whatever.
Definitely not that.
Hipster band.
Mice. 3 blind mice. Hipster band.
Mice in name. I swear to God, there is. Of Mice and Men. Okay, American Rock.
I think it's a song.
Maybe.
But
whatever, it's not bringing it up for me. Maybe I'm incorrect about that, but like all of those like types of music bands sounding the same, like in that genre, in that era that we were in, I don't know when, back in like what, the 2010s or something like that, like Band of Horses, like all of that types of things, he gives me the same sort of feeling that gave me, and that type of music made me always just want to like get in my car and like run, just drive and live on the road and like see really pretty places and not really deal with like the hustle bustle of like the 9-to-5 life. And just like kind of like be fucking out there. Like in my mind is correlated to like Into the Wild and why it is my favorite movie. So him talking about those types of things with that type of sound and talking about the things that he's talking about, bitch, we might break up.
Straight up.
we might break up. I'm going to pack the car. Me and Nacho are going on a 6-month road trip. We're just going to be going and figuring our shit out. I might have a mentee bee.
That's why he called it The Great Divide. It's a breakup album.
Shut up. You're being dumb.
Not for him to break up. For him to cause people to break up.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to track 3. American Cars.
Ooh. They're going to laugh at me for saying it, Mice and Men. It sounds like it would be one of those bands, okay? How many people are on stage performing with him? Like 5 or 6?
Oh, yeah, it could be several. It could be 5,
There's
6,
a violin
7,
in
8.
here.
It's a mandolin.
Disappear completely.
Well, here we go.
Got tired of my friends and thinking I was busy. 'Cause if drinking was a day job, I'd be asking for more money. I'll never take a day off, and I'm always selling something. And like your place for CB3A, didn't know you drove American cars. Ray-Bans in your face, you've been driving all day, but you're here and we're so grateful you are. You're gonna fix it, you're gonna patch it up.
I love the guitar tone.
Fragile, you've always been so tough. Know that I miss you, you always come running back.
Very like 80s high gain electric guitar, yeah.
Never asked, and I had to drag you back here, but I think he's really lost it. He's been sitting on the porch, oh, acting like a prophet. And I can't stand the nights, yeah, that daytime silence. baby, we're fragile. You always were so. You know that I miss you. You always come running back. Never I asked. Never I asked. You know that I miss you. You always come running back. Never I asked. Never I asked. Oh, never I asked. Oh, never I asked. Never I asked.
That one was so fun.
Cutie.
That was so cute.
I love how it just opened the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Again, with the building.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that how the old album was?
A good
Or
amount,
was it
yeah.
a little bit more like
Renaissance.
just like slow?
No.
No, it was this. But
No.
this is like really in it.
It's a little bit more like even just having some more electric guitar
Yeah.
there early in the album.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we get strong, heavy, forward electric guitar until like midway through the album or something like that.
Sixth
On the last
season?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was working on a plan to disappear completely, gaslighting my friends into thinking I was busy.
Truly.
So like not wanting to be around anybody.
Yeah.
And acting like you're seeing other people, and that's why we can't do anything
Or just being
whatever.
like, oh
and
no, I'm just working on
just
things.
got
I'm
some
so
stuff.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm just working on a
which
song.
we all
We're at
do.
this album where I'm just like, I don't want to see anybody right now.
No, like literally though.
I mean,
Truly.
because if drinking was a day job, I'd be asking for money. Hell, I never take a day off, and I'm always selling something.
That's a bar.
He has such a wonderful way to
rhythmically.
depict imagery about what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because like the core of it is like, yeah, I drink a lot.
Yeah.
But instead of just saying I drank a lot, I'm like painting this wonderful
Which is
picture
crazy
of
because in the documentary I didn't see him drink once, and I don't know if he's talking about himself or if this is like a different perspective. Like maybe it's just like about like his parents or something, and like this is his like dad's perspective. Perhaps it feels very like old, like 80s kind of energy to it, right? And so like, is this him like maybe talking about like? I towards the bottom it's talking about like I call you and you always come back kind of a thing. So obviously there is a disruption within the relationship. And then I think there's also a lyric that talks about like quiet family dinners. And so like, is this the perspective of like a guy just wanting to like break the fuck out and be like, I gotta go, like I just gotta fucking get out of here, dude.
Yeah, I took it as, if I take it as him, you're talking about not necessarily that the relationship has like an issue or whatever, but the person he's with has like doesn't live home. She usually lives somewhere else. And then so whenever I call you, you always come running back home, and you help fix everything at home. And like home's kind of a tough place to be. And so like I hate to drag you back here, but I think he's really lost it. He's been sitting on the porch ranting like a prophet, talking about his dad, like ranting like a prophet.
Yeah.
And I can't stand the nights, that dinner time silence. I cut the tension with a knife, and I pray you started driving. And so like I'm having issues, like mom and dad are having issues because he talks about them having issues in the bridge.
Yeah.
Mom and dad are having issues, but we're eating dinner and we're trying to eat dinner like a family, but it's like so tense that you could cut it with a knife, but we're sitting here at the dinner table and like right. And I pray you started driving because I called you and I said like I need you to come home and like help mediate this situation. And it maybe takes a couple hours to get there. You have to drive all day for you to get there. And so I didn't know you drive American cars and you have the Ray-Bans on all day. Maybe you have like a tan.
Maybe. I don't know. I took this as like so much of like a story about his like dad. Will you hover over the license plate, whatever it says?
Headlight your plates.
Yeah.
4CB3A.
Yeah. What is that? Is that just music video of the Great Divide?
The music video for the Great Divide, Kahan seen removing a for sale flyer from the windshield of a car bearing the same plate.
Okay.
It's just saying that's your plates of the.
Yeah, of the car. I didn't know if it was like this is like his dad's vehicle or something like that, perhaps.
But yeah, in the bridge, make him talk, make it stop. All I want is a dialogue. Or we're drowning here. I've got to stay for mom. And so I'm trying to hold things together between mom and dad.
Yeah.
Make the house a home. You know how to talk. So you know how to like kind of cut the tension, make things a little bit more.
Yeah, who is this person?
A little more together. Probably his wife.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
And you did that then. We would talk so much and it's fine. We don't, but can you come home? Or it's like his sister.
Yeah, his sister
You know,
or like
that,
another
that would
family
fix
member.
so much because his sister moved to Seattle, California,
somewhere
in the West. But maybe sister would fix so much. Could be that. I don't know.
Another family member we haven't met yet.
Yeah,
something of the sort. Yeah. So just talking about like, hey, I need somebody. So this is like there's family struggles happening, and I need somebody to come in and kind of like handle stuff. Maybe it could be like grandparent or something, or I don't know. Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
I picked up very much so on the like 80s like throwback kind of vibe to it. Like not only the guitar sounding of it, but just again the imagery of this like very like this person hit their fucking prime.
Yeah.
With their like they're probably wearing like a wife beater.
Yeah.
Maybe some good like Levi denim jeans that they've had like forever.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
mustache.
Thick ass mustache or something of the sort. You know, like that like they are stuck within that time era, but also like that is like the essence of like who they are as like a person.
Not a huge about.
Cool.
But does say American Cars appears to be from the perspective of a sibling left behind, left to deal with a broken family, waiting for their sibling to return home.
Okay, cool. There you go.
So cool.
Maybe his younger brother.
I love that. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Track 4, Downfall.
I'm so sorry I keep messing with my headphones. My piercings are driving me crazy.
You're okay.
I know, but I keep doing it in the film for everybody to see.
Something about the window seats got you feeling like a poet. You said I think that we had everything until now, just didn't know it. I'm leaning towards a subject change in a sentimental moment.
I love this.
We're driving through the garden state, we'll be strangers in the morning. The way you got your hair up straight makes you look real Californian. You know you never really could quite place when I'm angry and I'm joking. I'm cursing every exit sign and my damn Christ-like devotion. Just hoping you might change your mind and hating you for going. Roadkill fun, you said how sad, left it brought alone like that. You stayed feeling like a fact. I'm glad you left, but you'll be back. So call me when it goes to shit. I'll be keeping the house the way it was.
It's giving Bon Iver.
I won't rub your face in it. I swear I won't tell anyone. I don't mind being your tenant. You think it's fine, I'll never move on. Keep my ear up to the door frame, and I'll keep rooting for your downfall. And I'll keep rooting for your downfall. Call me when the bugs don't die and the spring looks just like autumn. Or tell me when you missed the climb from a hole that has no bottom. I'm hoping that the view ain't nice, that the street lights bleed into your bedroom, that you open up to someone kind and they hold it all against you. Roadkill fun, you said
I like how he immediately goes into that.
Like that. You stayed a feeling like a fact. I'm glad you left, but you'll be back. So call me when it goes to your shit.
It sounds just like Bon Iver.
Right?
Old Bon Iver.
I won't rub your face in it. I swear I won't tell anyone. I don't mind being your tenant. I think it's fine, I'll never move on. Keep my ear up to the door frame, and I'll keep rooting for your downfall. And I'll keep rooting for your downfall. So call me when it goes to your shit. I'll be keeping the house the way it was. I won't rub your face in it. Swear I won't tell anyone. I don't mind. to the door frame, and I'll keep rooting for your downfall. I'll keep rooting for your downfall. I'll keep rooting for your downfall. Oh, I keep rooting for your downfall.
We love that outro. I
Fun.
love that.
Yeah.
I just need to take a second to acknowledge how great he sounds.
Yeah.
Like he's doing like all this fun stuff with his vocal range. And I don't know if maybe that's how it was on Stick Season, but it didn't really like stand out to me like as much. But he's doing these like fun little runs and like all of this like just like I don't know, like really like comfortable, I don't know, like the first beginning chorus or the first verse like into it. What do you call it again?
The pre-chorus?
No. The
verse? The cadence?
The cadence
Yeah.
of how he did like that entire first verse and then he repeated again when he goes through like the pre-chorus, chorus, and down into the second verse.
Yeah.
Like that was like so satisfying.
Yeah.
It was just like so like
The
delicious
melody
to.
choice was really nice.
Yeah, and like just the way that he's just like saying certain words and like dropping off in different places, but like breaking up one word into two different like like it's really fun. It sounds like he's having fun and like he's really trying to push himself to maybe that's like that drive of like, hey, I want this to be better than like the first album, not just what I'm talking about, but like musically and like vocally and with the band and like now we're all more intimate and like those types of things. I don't know, it just sounds like he like this is like really is like a next level and I'm really happy for him because I'm sure he's like pacing around the house like for the past like 24 hours.
What's everybody
being
thinking
like,
about?
yeah, what's everybody gonna say? What is that? How are they receiving it? Did they fucking hate me? Oh my god, they fucking hate, like literally. I know that's probably what's going on for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about this one?
This one was super sweet. Love the melodies. Love the melodies in this one. The first verse doesn't feel like it lines up with the chorus or the second verse to me. And so the first verse, it feels like we're talking about like myself and a lover, and we're like driving. We're on these long drives, and like with your hair up, you look like a real Californian. I love I'm cursing at every exit sign. I'm cursing every exit sign and my damn Christ-like devotion to hoping you might change your mind and to hating you for going. And maybe that's maybe this
isn't lovers. Maybe this is like a family member.
No, it's so the rest of it sounds like it's from his parents' perspective. And so in saying like roadkill fawn, you said how sad, left to rot alone like that. You stated feeling like a fact. I'm glad you left, but you'll be back. And so like left to rot alone. You said how sad, left to rot alone like that. But from a parent's perspective, like I'm happy for you that you're going off and living your dream, but like you left us here. And so I'm also holding the like I want you to be here, and I'm so happy for your success. And the dichotomy of those things is what I feel like this is. And so like, so call me when it goes to shit. I'll be keeping the house the way it was. I won't rub your face in it. I swear I won't tell anyone, which I also love to like, call me when it goes to shit. I won't rub your face in it like you would rub a dog's face. I don't mind being your dead end. I think it's fine to move on. Keep my ear up to the door frame, and I'll keep rooting for your downfall. Yeah, it's like a very sweet thing of saying, like, I really want this to work out for you, but selfishly, if it doesn't, I'm cool. Yeah, if you come home and you just are here forever, and I get to enjoy you around 24/7, like I like really want you to be. Oh my God, yay! And maybe this is his parents' perspective, because I feel like when you have a relationship with like your child, and granted, like we don't have kids, but I could imagine myself like sending my kids off into the world would be like, it would be 50-50 split of like so happy for them. Like I'm so happy because there's so many adventures and there's so much life experience that I want you to go and do. But then there's another part of me of like, oh my God, like I want you here all the time. Like I want you to tell me what's going on and I want you to check in, but I don't want to like be overruling and I don't want to like call you every day. Like I want to give you that freedom, but like, oh God, I want you like here all the time. And like, I don't want you to come back because of me. I don't want you to come back for me. But I will be delighted if you ended up coming back because you were like, cause like everything sucked out there. And then you came back and you were like, actually, this is the place I should be. Yeah. And that's also like, I think like a selfish like
kind of compliment to yourself, you know, a little bit about being like, oh, well, he just like loves it so much here with me kind of a thing, but like in the sweetest, most tender way. And I guess this is like an interaction between people that have like good relationships with their parents, you know, and like when parents and kids actually do genuinely get along, I'm sure there is like such a sense of pride that you feel, especially like in his parents' perspective of watching your son like blow up into this like huge like mega star person that means so much to so many people, and then also like missing like the quiet times that you get to spend with him and feeling like you're just missing out on so much of his life, because like you can't just go on the road with him, you can't just like experience all of those things, and he also needs to experience that without you there, you know, like that develops him as like a person in his character. But also I'm sure every single fucking time that he comes home, like his parents are beyond elated and just like looking forward to how long he'd be able to stay there. I'm sure when he told them that he was moving back home, oh my god, that was like probably the best day of his mom's fucking life. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. This is a very cute depiction.
I think it's from that, and like the I'm hoping that the view ain't nice, that the street lights bleed into your bedroom, that you open up to someone kind and they hold it all against you.
Just like tiny little things that chip away at you of being like, fuck dude, I fucking actually hate it out here. Like I actually just want to go home where everything's cool, and I know like my mom's gonna be there and she cooks really good. I don't have to eat this like shitty ramen anymore. You know, like all of that stuff. What does it say about the about?
Let's see. So the song bio, it deals with missing somebody before they leave, but being happy that they're going. Despite Kahan hints at having an underlying resentment toward them for leaving, as he roots for their plans for themselves to fail, so they inevitably return to the town where Kahan lives. Comment on Billboard that it would be fun to have Phoebe Bridgers be featured on a remix of the song. He's previously shared how he takes inspiration for his songwriting from Bridgers' own lyrics.
Cutie. I didn't know he was listening to her.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big collabs.
Yeah. I think I like that song that he did with Casey more than the song of just him by himself. The one that she's featured on. I like their version better than, I mean, I love her, but I also just think like holistically the song sounds better. Nomadically speaking?
Okay, let's go on to track 5.
Okay.
Lighthouse. Ooh. Love every song that I listen to named Lighthouse is good.
I thought that's how you
it's like
feel
Gravity.
about Gravity. Okay.
Same.
Lighthouse, Gravity. You're like, I just love music. Ew, I love this. Whoever's doing all the guitars already too, I love you.
It's got like a reverse effect kind of on it.
They turn in your house into a parking lot. One more outfitter store that only the tourists want. In the corner of town that just you and time forgot. I sit where your couch was, say go ahead and call the cops. Feeding the flightless birds on the pier.
This also sounds like Mona Bear.
Right return the foreground clear. That'll go at the wreckage of you. For as long as there's night, for as long as you last, I curse them all out when they fuck up your story. Tell it the way that you told me. You were born with a face made for a missing sign. it's something misplaced that you'd spend your life trying to find. Still hear your name, some of the local guys said they always praised you for the leaving type. But I look out at the wreckage of you. For as long as there's light, for as long as you last, I curse them all out when they fuck up your story. I tell it the way that you told me. I called the lighthouse and hope you're there in the morning. Burning your boat back to the ocean.
Oh, it's so high. With the organ in the background, like a church
Sounds
organ.
like a siren song.
Mm. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah.
Let me pull myself together. It's so fucked because when the song started, like there's certain songs where like the tone of it, I'm like, oh, this song is gonna make me cry, just cause like the sound of it, mean, fucking mean. Why would he do that? You know exactly where I started crying. Guess.
Oh, you were born with a face made for a missing sign, but you had something misplaced you'd spend your life trying to find.
If you play this, when you play this back and you're gonna be editing, you're gonna see one tear just immediately fall.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sad.
Oh. The callback to a previous, I forget what song it is, but the wreckage of you, no, I no longer reside in, from previous record, but I look out at the wreckage of you. For as long as there's light, for as long as you last, I curse them all out when they fuck up your story. I tell it the way that you told me. And so again, we're dealing with a person that is talking about somebody that left, like their
I think this
hometown
person
and wants them to
died.
come back. Ooh.
This person died. This person, to me, I took this as like,
Really?
yeah, like this person may have like checked out early, because he's talking about like, I'm gonna tell your story the way that you told it to me, and like curse the people out. Because like, I think when there's somebody that knows somebody pretty intimately, and then they like are no longer a person, people tend to like misconstrue that story or think badly about it, or like maybe not have like the best like feelings towards it. And so he feels like very protective over this person.
Maybe. I didn't get that from it, but maybe.
You didn't? What did you think this?
No, not a person died. Like someone left, but like.
Oh no, girl! Not everybody's leaving this fucking town.
Everybody's leaving the town. I still hear your
This
name
person
from some of
left
the local
permanently.
guys. Said they always placed you for the leaving type.
Yeah, but like, as in like, yes, leaving. You could be driving out of town, leaving, but I took that as like leaving, like
And I'm feeding the flightless birds on the pier, hoping you might return to the fog around here.
Yeah, but I think that's like you might return to like me, like when I go to the lighthouse and I'm looking out for you.
Could be. Oh, yeah. This was gut wrenching. This was good. I like they're turning your house into a parking lot. One more outfitter store that only the tourists want in the corner of the town that just
I know exactly what store that is.
I sit where your couch was. Say, go ahead and call the cops. Because I'm so caught up in reminiscing about like you and the fact that you're not here anymore that I'm just gonna sit in that parking lot. That maybe like no loitering, no trespassing or whatever.
That's what I mean. Like you wouldn't do that for somebody that maybe just like left town. You would call them.
They might have they might have left, and like maybe that's not a person that that you talk to anymore, that you have contact with anymore.
Scroll down and see if you talked about anything.
Let's see.
I know this is like annotations, but some of it looks like some clips. Read it from the top, I'd say.
Well, let's talk. The Lighthouse, the first 4 bonus tracks featured on Deluxe version. It was released on April 24th. It was first teased on September 4th, 2024. Over a month later, in October 2024, shared a snippet of the studio recording of the same part of the song to its Instagram story. Audio appears to feature another male voice, although Noah Kahan has yet to officially confirm who this is. The following day, he commented, heart, on a video where a fan guessed Bon Iver.
I knew it.
Despite this, the final version of the song is not a duet.
Okay, yeah, but this evokes the same heart-wrenching feeling of me listening to Bon Iver and like identifying with that so much in my younger like formative years.
Bon Iver is playing the organ.
Yeah. Okay. So Bon Iver's in this shit. I knew it.
He's not a writing credit.
Oh my God.
He's not anywhere on this except for the vocals say just Noah.
Yeah,
but the organ
like he spent
Justin.
time with him. Yeah, him and Justin have been hanging out.
That's
Even
great.
the last song that we commented on, like, oh, this sounds like Bon Iver, which is so funny because during the part of the documentary, I was like, I wonder if he's like hitting up the people that he like looks up to, and he's like, I'm just not feeling inspired, and just like going and hanging out with them, not even making music, but just like hanging out. And like Justin seems like the perfect person, especially because he struggled so much with his anxiety and so much with his like having to step back from performing because of his mental health being like such a big presence within his life. He like could not function as an artist anymore. That is like the perfect friend, mentor, big brother that has like been through this shit, that has been in the industry for a long time. So like that's so beautiful. And like their music together, like he can learn so much from Justin, and like his music evokes so much emotion for so many people. Yeah,
and I'm sure Bon Iver is a huge inspiration of his.
That's what I mean. Like it's like Ethel meeting Florence and being like, oh, that makes fucking sense. And for Florence to like take her under her wing and be like, this is my daughter. Like I could only imagine in that moment how that felt to like work with her and like spend time with her. And so you can hear Justin's influence within this so much. And that song heavily, like that gutted me in the same way that Bon Iver guts me. Yeah. That song was fucking beautiful.
That was great.
I don't know if anything's going to top it. We're like a fourth of the way.
We have so much more. There's so much more to get to.
Yeah, 100%. I got my little Uggs on, not my sockies.
Cute.
This is pretty cold. Feeling very Vermont.
Feeling very Stratford in this wig. Track 6. Paid time off.
Ooh, PTO.
Unlimited. Let's check it out.
I called you, but I'd run out of words, so I stared at the plastic.
Oh.
Colliding with dirt.
His head voice is so pretty.
At the fast food sign out in them, I prepared for the warfare with a voice in my head.
Has he always had that like kind of little country twangy thing on him?
And I thought
from his vibrato.
Strange how the letters replace, how the hiring sign seemed to laugh in my face. And if you were here, you'd make a joke of it. I'm alone, getting lost just in the scope of it.
That flip.
Fuck. Hello.
I see you driving, and your love is like an open flame in a burning car, your closed garage. Someone once told us there's a world out there, but we don't care enough to drive that far. Spend a damn near perfect day, just getting high at the outlet mall. Cause people grow up and they move away, but you don't care, and I don't mind at all. I got the car, you got the bag, a handwritten note that from mom and dad. Police scanner bouncing on the dash, a cup of burnt coffee and a check to cash.
Get Dolly in here right
I
now.
had the brains for a city job, but you got the taste of a county cop. A pack of cigarettes and a round of golf, make a living working for the paid time off.
Who's doing the back vocals? Sounds like a girl.
Such simple lines they drew to make this place. In the interest
So
of time,
soft.
There's some.
you got a whole lot to waste, and your love is like an open flame. I'm a burning car near a closed garage. Someone once said there's a world out there, we don't care enough to drive that far. It's been a damn near perfect day, just getting high at the outlet mall. People grow and they move away, but you don't care and I don't mind at all. You don't care and I don't mind at all.
This feels like a good old country boy.
I got the car, you got the bag, a handwritten note that from mom and dad. A police scanner bouncing on the dash, a cup of burnt coffee and a check to cash. I had the brains for a city job, but you got the taste of a county cop. A pack of cigarettes and a round of golf, make a living working for the paid time off.
Cute.
That was cute.
That was so cute. You know what's so adorable?
A little folky situation.
It was so folky. It was so cute. It obviously was like the needed cuteness after that last song.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Like, thank you. I doubt he grew up in a time where like what he's talking about, like this imagery of like a guy and a girl like getting together and just like getting out of town kind of a thing, and like very like old, like I don't know, 50s 60s maybe like 70s kind of like era. He obviously wasn't around for that, you know. He's talking about cash and a check. I don't know if that's just small town
the
thing.
paycheck.
Obviously, sweetheart, but like I don't know if it's just a small town thing where they still write checks that you go and pick up from your job, but like most of us are just direct deposited.
I mean,
so,
when I was 18, I would go to the bank and cash my check.
Right, but that was like back then. You know, what I'm trying to explain is that I feel like he's like painting the picture of maybe this
Somebody
isn't
else.
about somebody else. This
Yeah.
is just about an instance where he could
Sure.
imagine a world where there's like two young lovers that just want to like get out of town, and like obviously it's still talking about his small town, but he's talking about like a very dated version of life, of something that like you don't really experience now. And somebody that probably, like, I don't know if he experienced that himself, but it just feels like it's like two young kids in love getting out of town. Maybe they're gonna run off and like get married or something like that, like just being a little bit reckless and just like kind of in their like whatever car. And like it just feels very like old. It feels like a story it feels like a story that you like ask about like your grandmother, like, oh, how'd you guys get married or whatever, and then they tell you it, and then now you have this like image in your mind of like what it looked like for them to do that, and like the moments and this and that and whatever, and the conversations, and they were so excited, and it was just like this like the world is at your fingertips kind of feel. That's what this song like kind of painted for me.
For sure. Very folky, very fun, very dated. I definitely hear that. The one line that I do want to call out, well, I guess actually the whole intro was really solid. So
he comes out swinging a lot.
I called you, but I'd run out of words, so I stared at the plastic colliding with dirt. At the fast food sign out in Leb must be a place. I prepared for the warfare with the voice in my head. such a beautiful way to depict that, right? I thought it was strange how the letters were placed, how the hiring sign seemed to laugh in my face. And if you were here, you'd make a joke of it. I'm alone getting lost in the scope of it, and then I see you drive in, immediately transitioning into a banger of a line. Your love is like an open flame. I'm a running car and you're a closed garage.
That's crazy. Like no matter what, like this will combust.
Yeah. This is not gonna work, but it'll be.
That's
explosive.
what I mean. It's like young kids being young and reckless and just kind of being a little bit like irresponsible, like that young it doesn't, I'm sure it happens now, but like it was very much so common back in the day. Like I know my grandmother was like, hey, I was 14 and like grandpa was 16. He like lied about his age, enlisted. They found out his age. They sent him home from boot camp. He showed up at my front door and he said, let's go. And then we like drove to the next town and got married. That's like literally like their fucking love story. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't really happen as much now. I mean, shout out to the young military wives that are like marrying the dude in a month, but like this nostalgia, this like story feels very like old, you know, like it's not something that we experience now anymore. And I don't know again if this was like a family story or maybe he just like came up with this like image. He seems like the type that would daydream enough to be able to come up with these like fictitious characters and like tell like a little blimp of like a love story of them, you know.
And it says in the title works as a metaphor. While it refers to taking time off of work, it likely points to something deeper, needing distance from fame, expectations, or relationships, and questioning whether rest is something you have to earn. It also touches on the guilt that can come with stepping back, even when you're overwhelmed. Heard, brother.
Hey, all I gotta say is use that motherfucking PTO, bitch.
Use that PTO, baby.
Unless you want to get the payout because you plan on leaving soon. Use the PTO. Fuck them. If they don't approve that, PTO is not, I'm asking for approval. PTO is me telling you I'm not going to fucking be there, girl.
All right. Track 7.
I'm fixing my lippy. You can go, though. You can go. Okay. It's fine.
Track 7. We have Staying Still.
Uh-oh. Something I'm not very good at. Sure. I'm so sorry. We haven't fixed the mic thing, guys. Sorry.
We drank and I convinced you that the wildfire smog was the northern lights. Lately I've been looking at you harder, just taking you in. At the callus on your finger from the handbrake grip on your junkyard bike. And your boots so filled with water, I mean soaking wet. But you could punch me in the gut.
That bass prevalent.
Hurt like watching you grow smaller on the back road. And I never asked for much, but I hope that Logan crumbles and gets hit by a tornado. Oh, I can't keep on starting over, sleeping in a bed half empty, daydreaming. Our love must be open search for it. I will, honey. Tell me, are you good at staying still? Are you good at staying still? Where will you up and leave? Will you be there in the morning?
This is a rock ballad, baby.
I always say that the sunlight, 3 p.m. It's too soon to quit thinking, too late to change anything. I'm racking my brain for the one line that would change your mind. Showing you plane crashes online couldn't hurt to try. But the Charles meets the sun, and the Harvard track team runs past my truck, stuck on Storrow. And I never asked for much, but I hope that Logan crumbles and gets hit by a tornado. 'Cause I can't keep on starting over, sleeping in a bed half empty, daydreaming. as it was, how you were, what was there before me. Never mind, I'll forget about it. I'll be good, I'll be fine, I can laugh about it. I try to keep on starting over, stealing
Wow. Okay, that's one of my favorites for sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Instrumentally, the
Okay.
way that the verses flow into the chorus to flow back into the verses, that dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun, that leading into where the verses were already doing that, it's like it bleeds so well into the chorus where you're like, wait, did the chorus start? Oh shit, we're in the chorus now.
Yeah.
As opposed to sometimes it can feel very like stop start from the verse to the chorus. Sometimes it doesn't transition well in songs and stuff. This was like a beautiful instrumentation into that. Everything flowed so well, like butter, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. I love the okay, the pre-chorus. You could punch me in the gut and it wouldn't hurt like watching you grow smaller on the back road. Watching you leave hurts so much. You know?
Yeah.
And I never asked for much, but I hope that Logan crumbles and gets hit by a tornado.
Is
Logan's
Logan
in the Boston airport.
That's funny as
so
fuck.
again, somebody leaving.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And being like, man, it'd be cool if something prevented you from leaving.
It'd be like so cool if you just like didn't want to go. It'd be so weird if you like change your mind at the last minute.
That I'm showing you plane crashes online. Couldn't hurt to try.
Yeah, that's like so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, I wonder, this feels very relationship like pointed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, and I don't know if this is like cuz again, not everything is like 100% about his life. He could just be talking about, you know, like a situation or something like that. Him and his girl grew up in the same exact place, so it's not like she would be like, hey, I just need to like actually get out of here and like go home for a bit kind of a thing. But I'm wondering who is the person that he's speaking about that like can't stand still, because I very much so am like that way. Like the moment things start to get like a little like just like a little bit too much, I'm just like, oh cool, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna like fucking go. Which is like, yes, a trauma response, but very much so like I will not like sit in the discomfort of like me and another person that I know is going to be continuously harmful. Like I'll just like remove myself from that situation politely. And so I often don't think about the perspective of what it feels like to be the one being left. I'm always just like, hey, I just need to get to where I'm going. And then once I can like clear my head a little bit, then I can like come back down to earth and we can like have a discussion. Yeah, this was like such a great way of talking about like a relationship that's not really like tumultuous, but somebody that obviously needs to go. And like you're watching them go and like you're kind of like, okay, I understand why, but also like, why can't you just stay here for me? Kind of a thing. Yeah. The fear of being left, I suppose, or the feeling of being left. I know, poor baby.
This one was so good. Instrumentation wise, melody wise, it's just like a really, really good song.
Yeah. It was really good. This is gonna sound fantastic when he performs it. People are gonna absolutely adore it. Yeah. For
sure. Okay, let's see here. Initially announced that the track would be included, though the track has been since released. Okay. Pays homage to his hatred of driving to the Logan airport. That's great.
I mean, I don't know, man. Is anything worse than LAX?
Shit.
I despise LAX with my entire existence.
It's so
God
bad.
forbid you're flying out of like the Hawaiian terminal.
No, it's
baby.
So
I'd rather boat there. I'd rather canoe, old school, the way they discovered it. You know what I mean? Moana, straight up.
Hit me up. Okay, track 8, The Great Divide.
Oh, it would have been cute if he did this like dead center at the middle of the album.
Well, maybe without the deluxe, it might have been.
Deluxe. What track are we on? What number?
This is track 8.
Oh, okay.
Let's check it out. This one was the single.
Oh, that came out already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Immediately. Okay. I'm here. Hello.
I can't recall the last time that we talked.
Oh, is this with somebody?
About anything but looking out for call.
I know, but it's saying who's singing, so is there another person that's singing on it?
Cigarette burns in the same side of our hands. We ain't friends, we're just morons. We broke skin in the same spot. But I've never seen you take a turn that wide. And I'm high enough to still care if I died. So I tried to read the thoughts that you'd worked overtime to start. You said fuck off, and I said nothing for a while. You know I think about you all the time. And my deep misunderstanding of your life. And how bad it must have been for you back then. And how hard it was to keep it all inside. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit. Like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin. And not your soul, and what he might do with.
Oh, capital H. E-M.
You wedged yourself across the great divide. We drove aimlessly along the twin-state line. I heard nothing but the bass in every ballad that you'd play, while you swore to God the singer in your mind. The world's scared of hesitating things. Yeah, they only shoot the birds who cannot sing. So I'm finally aware of how shitty and unfair it was to stare ahead like everything was fine. No, I think about you all the time. And my deep misunderstanding of your life. And how bad it must have been for you back then. And how hard it was to keep it all inside. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit. Like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin. And not your soul, and what he might do with it. Rage, small ways. Did you wish that I could know you fade to someplace
Oh, this is so Justin.
I wasn't brave enough to go. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit. Like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin. And not your soul, and what he might do with it. isn't scared to ask. I hope that you're not losing sleep at what's next, or about your soul and what he might do with it.
He sounded so good.
Banger.
He sounded so good.
That was such a banger. Makes sense for that to be a single.
Yeah.
Before I talk about anything else, the mix bugged me.
Why?
It's like the
I don't know what people mean when they say that.
Okay, so the twangy guitar was either too loud or he was too quiet.
Oh, like my thing when we see people live and I can't hear the fucking singer. Yeah. And I'm like, turn the mic. I don't give a fuck about hearing the guitar.
It feels like that song was mastered separate from everything else we've heard.
Oh, no.
Which feels crazy.
Oh, no.
But...
you guys, he actually just said in Andrew terms, he fucking hated this song. He actually was like, wow, this is the worst thing my ears have ever heard in my entire fucking life.
This was so sick.
That was so crazy. Okay, so I was wondering this entire time, like, if somebody else was going to come in, because, like, each chorus says, like, oh, this is Noah singing, this is da-da-da-da-da. And then lower, it's just some, like, person I don't know who.
Dylan Jones doing some woes.
I don't know if Dylan is like a friend or somebody that just wanted to be in a song or somebody that helped write the song. Who is Dylan Jones? Him with his Oz.
Don't know.
Couldn't tell ya. But I thought this one was cute. I thought this one cute. Definitely, I understand why it was a single, kind of like a big release. I always wonder if artists choose to make the single that they release, like the little teaser, the one that they think is going to be like the most likable or the one that they love the most. Because like I feel like sometimes that happens where it's the same song, but most of the time it's not.
Yeah, usually the one you love the most is probably not the single.
That's like so sad. I hate that because then you have to like. So, I would want to play my favorite song like forever.
Obviously, you'll like the song that you put out as a single. But sure. I think the variables when you're deciding a single is A, does it represent the album, and B, is it widely likable? You can either go one of two ways.
Can you take a 30-second fucking clip of it and have it go viral on TikTok? Unfortunately,
that too. Is it earwormy? Is it easily digestible? Is it
does it like hit all the marks?
Right? Or it can be very unique and like I want to throw you off and to be like, hey, I'm going in a different direction and this single is a representation of the direction that we're going.
Perhaps, yeah.
But this feels very like commercially accessible.
Yeah.
And the chorus is very good.
Yeah.
I love the chorus.
Yeah.
And I hope you settle down. I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of only ordinary shit like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin and not your soul and what he might do with it. So I love that because it's saying like, I hope you settle down. I hope you're rich. I hope you're happy with your life.
Yeah, like I hope you're just like scared of normal shit.
But yeah, I hope you don't have anything like really crazy happen to you or whatever. Yeah. And so like not your soul and what he might do with it. So like I hope you're not worried about what's lurking around every corner. And I hope you're also like doing not that just that the world is kind to you, but that you're kind to the world. So you're also not worried about going to hell because you're also like in a good place and you're operating correctly and you're good. Like it's such a beautiful way to depict that. I thought
he does
really
a really
nice.
Great job of taking like one singular subject and like just being able to write an entire 100%.
Yeah.
Cutie. Does it say anything lower of
I like this too. So you inch yourself across the great divide where we drove aimlessly along the twin state line. I heard nothing but the bass in every ballad that you'd play while you swore to God the singer read your mind. And so also talking about
how this is about his dad.
Maybe
because him and his dad played music together and he like spoke a lot about his dad and his feelings towards his dad in the documentary. And this sounds like something that he would maybe talk about. Like this, like a lot of the, oh my God, are we going to pick up Ronnie snoring in the background?
If you heard that, it's Ronnie snoring.
Hold on, wait.
He's having puppy dreams. He's moving around.
Thank God he's not running around right now.
Could be. But what I took from that is like we're so different that we experience things so differently. So I heard nothing but the bass in every ballad that you play while you're just heavily focused on the vocals and you're like, oh my God, the singer's rigging my mind. And so like we're experiencing the same thing. but we're not taking the same things out of it. We're getting very different things out of the same thing that we're experiencing because we operate so differently.
Yeah, and maybe that's why I maybe lend towards this being about his dad. Like there was a part in the documentary about him and his dad playing music, and just like it feels like his dad and him like experience the same thing. They're so alike, but they also like his dad doesn't experience things in the same way that he does, and that kind of drives him kind of crazy, like as somebody that's a musician. Like I know when there's things like that I talk about that I'm super passionate about, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna show you this thing, I'm gonna do this thing, and people are like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm like it literally is like a personal attack against me.
Yeah,
like I think this is about
because in the pre-chorus, I think about you all the time and my deep misunderstanding of your life and how bad it must have been for you back then and how hard it was to keep it all inside.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he talks a lot about the guilt that he carries about his feelings about his dad and the way that he has thought about his dad and his lack of patience for his father. And like, his dad, the divorce was one thing, sure, but his dad also had like a major injury that does not allow him, well, I think he doesn't sit still, but he cannot like do what it was, Ironmans that his dad was involved in. So like he can't do that anymore, and like losing that ability, like when you lost the ability to use your hands and you can't play guitar anymore, like I witnessed that from a different perspective than you being the one going through it. And so I could imagine if I was going to write a song, it would probably touch on those things in a tone in that kind of way.
Yeah, could
and
be.
Him just coming around to understanding like putting his perspective of his dad's experience, maybe being the bad guy in the divorce, maybe being the one that is difficult to like deal with, maybe being the one that hears music in a way and he's just like, oh my God, this song, he's like totally talking about me, and like you just kind of being like a son just being like, this isn't even about you, and like you have no idea why that song resonates with your father, but like maybe it's something that happened even before you
could be
totally. Yeah,
let's see,
oh, that's a lot of words
going on. Amidst undertones of religious trauma, The Great Divide focuses on an eroding relationship, a divide that forms through suppressed anger, avoided questions, and subtle emotional shifts. One person is still trying to reach in while the other is already pulled back. It's about misalignment and avoidance, and how silence and small resentments can create distance that eventually feels impossible to cross. Oh, A Great Divide.
Yeah.
In addition to the themes of lost friendships and regrets surrounding misunderstandings, Kahan shared an exclusive interview with People magazine saying, I started to think about divide in my life, whether that was the divide between me and this old version of me, or me and the people that I used to know growing up, or the people that are in my life that I'm still trying to keep a relationship with.
Interesting. Wow.
The meaning of Great Divide by Noah Kahan is religious exploration and trauma and the deep guilt tied to not recognizing a friend's hidden struggle.
Oh, okay.
The divide represents the emotional and psychological distance that grows when one person is suffering quietly and the other is unaware. The lyrics confront the burden of keeping that pain inside and the narrator's later painful awareness of how unfair it was to act as though everything was fine at the time.
Damn.
Ooh.
Bars. Poor baby. Hey, can I also just say that one of my favorite things is that I love that he has a lisp in real life. It's like, it's so endearing. It's just like so. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine you ripped my eyelash off when you did that? That'd be so funny. Rip it off.
Pause.
I love his lisp, and like it's very, very subtle. You can't hear it often, but sometimes when he's doing like more of the slow stuff, I can like barely hear it peeking through, and it's just like I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love people that just like leave in their like societal imperfections, if you will. I don't think having the lisp is an imperfection, but as a singer, I'm sure it's something that he was like very scared of being like, wow, I don't want this to like come through. And I just like that it's like authentic. It's like so adorable.
Yeah.
When he's like talking about something so serious and he's doing his lisp, and I'm just like, sweet baby. Okay. Haircut.
Track 9. Haircut.
Storm took the phone lines down. Now here I can't call. And you're bouncing off the walls. I stretched my arms real wide, tried to break your fall, but you got up mad as hell and told me that I had it all. I tried to heal your wounds, just to say I helped, just to say that some small fame ain't made me someone else. It ain't a high road now, Told me if a lie turned true, and I would still be. You ain't a goddamn hero now, 'cause you cry on live TV.
Oof.
But at least I got a soul still, even if I'm in a bad place. Even if I'm eating fast food, sleeping at my dad's place. Happy for your haircut,
A violin.
glad you got your act clean. Showing up like bad news, and leaving like a bad dream. Help me if it helps you sleep.
Oh, I love this one.
Don't need to go sign now. Oh, we get along just fine. For 200 years we laid bricks in the dirt, solar in the copper mines. You grew your hair out long, now you think of Jesus Christ. Ain't nobody mistaking your guilt for some great sacrifice. Got born in the New Hampshire space, left us for the New York Times. Now you stumble around like a ghost, telling people how you died. Told me if a lie turned true, lie would still be. You ain't a goddamn hero now, 'cause you cry on live TV. But at least I got a soul still, even if I'm in a bad place. Even if I'm eating fast food, sleeping at my dad's place. I'm happy for your haircut, I'm glad you got your act clean. Showing up like bad news, leaving like a bad dream. Help me if it helps you sleep. Help me if it helps you right. Help me if it helps you leave.
Ooh, I love that.
Help me if it helps you lie. Crying in the bathroom, baby. I drove your ass home. You walked into a haunted house and got angry at the ghosts. We were fine without you, baby. Long after you're gone, so spare us all the pity, love. Save it for the microphone.
Oh, he's going the fuck off in this song, and I love it.
Still, even if I'm in a bad place, even if I'm eating fast food, sleeping at my dad's place. I'm so happy for your haircut, I'm glad you got your act clean. Showing up like bad news, leaving like a bad dream. Help me if it helps you sleep. Help me if it helps you right. Help me if it helps you leave. Help me if it helps you right. We were fine without you, baby.
Love that.
Oh, that was cute.
That was so cute.
That was
I
cute.
love this. Love, love, love. I love that he got a little angry. Love that he was like got a little fuck you in there. You know what I mean? This to me, this feels like an old friend that maybe you had that like came to visit you after like a while, and like they're now like holier than thou, and they are very, very like, oh yeah, like I'm such a good person. And it's just like, no, you're kind of like a piece of shit. Like you're actually worse than you were now before. Like you're very like pretentious and like yeah, I've gone out and I've done all of these things, but like at least like I'm still like a good person when I'm in my low place, and like you just like lash out and like you're kind of just like a dick, you know? What did you get?
This is from the perspective of somebody in Noah's hometown, and Noah is the person that is like
got his haircut.
That got his haircut.
Oh.
So yeah, so
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I was also just like vibing.
First of all, this starts from Noah. So I stretched my arms real wide, tried to break your fall, but you got up mad as hell and told me that I had it all. Like I had it. I don't need your help, right?
Yeah.
I tried to heal your wounds just to say I helped, just to say that some small fame made me someone else. And so Noah coming back to his hometown, trying to be like
prove that like fame hasn't changed him.
I'm not a different. I'm still the same.
Yeah,
Noah that
I'm still Noah. Here, right? I'm still that guy.
And it's not a high road now. It's just uneven ground. Like I'm not taking a high road. I don't think I'm better than you or anything like that. And I ain't even around to slow your speeding down. You told me if I lie turned true, a lie would still be. And then the person talking to Noah, you ain't a goddamn hero now because you cry on live TV.
Yeah.
Because you're Noah Kahan, right?
Yeah,
you're doing all this stuff. And you're big famous. And look at you coming back home.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like confused on the lyrics, because it's just like, is he trying to like be a good person and just come home and like do his thing and like be him? And somebody's just like, oh, well you're all fucking famous now, and you're like, oh, you're being performative as fuck, and like, oh, you think you're fucking Jesus because you're like a good person, and like, oh yeah, cry on TV, but that doesn't make you any better than any of us. Kind of thing. That's what I'm saying.
And so that person talking to Noah,
oh no,
I don't need your cosign now. We get along just fine. So I don't need your help. I don't need your money. Whatever. For 200 years, we laid bricks in the dirt, put solar in the copper mines. We've been fine. Before you got big and made Stratford even a thing.
Yeah.
You grew your hair out long. Now you think you're Jesus Christ. Now you think you're holier than thou because you grew your hair out. Ain't nobody mistaking your guilt for some great sacrifice just because you talk about feeling guilty and you talk about all these like self-deprecating things.
So maybe I got some of the lyrics incorrect, but this is very much so like revisiting somebody that you've known from your past and just coming back, and that person being like, ew, fuck you.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, well, you're just like such a great person now. You're like, it reeks of jealousy. It reeks of insecurity. It reeks of like envy, in the sense that like Noah in this song perspective is just like, hey, like I'm still the same person, like I'm just like, you know, obviously I've experienced a little bit more, and like I've just like obviously been navigating this like thing of fame, and that person's just like, oh, okay, well I feel so fucking bad for you while you're gone having so much fun, you know, traveling around the world. We're fucking dying in the wintertime over here doing the hard work. You know what I mean? Like it feels very much so like that, of where maybe there was a friendship or a relationship prior, and now that has become severed over something that not necessarily the person did, but because of I don't know, I think probably like the jealousy of being able to like go out and do those things. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It feels very much so, and I don't think this is about like his parents, but it feels very much so where like your parents want you to do like their dreams and like mold and like push into you like you're gonna be the football star, you're gonna go to college and you're gonna hit big and whatever, and you're gonna be selected and drafted and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, that's not even my dream, that's your dream. Or when you go out and you actually do those things and there's like a deep sense of envy because that person's like, well, great, now I'm just gonna like be stuck living in the same town that I grew up in doing nothing with myself, and like I wish I had the courage to go out and do that. Which if you just took 2 seconds to like talk to Noah, he's like, God, I kind of fucking hate this, and like this shit's terrifying, dog. Maybe I would have just been happy to just stay at home and just like do shit around the yard, you know? I'm gonna put my leg out on the table and stretch because it's killing me to die.
But yeah, and the same with the post-chorus, which I love how the chorus blended into the post-chorus. Again, like beautiful instrumentation there. Help me if it helps you sleep. Help me if it helps you write. Help me if it helps you leave. Help me if it helps you lie. And so like saying like, help me not because you want to help me, but help me because you need to get something out of it or whatever.
I'm sure there's people in his life now, because he has been so open about it, and maybe this is about his family, because he talked about a lot about like, hey, I didn't ask for permission to like talk about certain things within the family dynamic. I wonder if there was like a struggle between somebody feeling like, oh, are you coming here to like get content? Like, are you coming here to like get an experience to talk about? Is this argument something that you're going to write a song about later? Which is like super valid, to be honest, but that's so interesting. I do like that he had a little bit more like grit to him in this song, and it was also like very fun and enjoyable to listen to. I think this is my second favorite so far.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
So in the annotation says the meaning of haircut by Noah is about returning home after changing and the tension that comes with it. The haircut symbolizes a visible, controlled transformation, but the song questions whether that change is real or just surface level. It's just focused on the people who stayed behind, showing their frustration with someone who comes back acting superior or distant. Instead of nostalgia, it highlights emotional fatigue and the sense of being used as part of someone else's story.
Yeah.
At its core, the song suggests that letting go doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like indifference, and returning doesn't guarantee reconnection.
Damn.
That was a vibe. That was cool. Okay.
Track 10. Okay, we're making our way. We're doing it.
And able.
I'm sitting back. Beautiful. Immediately. Who's doing all this picking?
That's him.
Is that?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a banjo player on stage with him?
Well, I'm sure maybe somebody else plays that part.
But he
it
sounds
makes
like
he
it.
plays that part. Yeah.
Oh, when my weight left the room, did you take a deep breath?
I'm gonna love this one.
This one's gonna fuck
I'm
me
gonna
up.
love
This one's
this
gonna fuck
one.
me up.
Already here.
I stole the beer, drove home, there was only one left.
Chills immediately. Fuck.
And I wrestle with the feeling you're still thinking about that. Wide awake in your room, just seething about that. When I make my fight, I'm the devil. But when I stay the night, then we drink. And we stay up and fight about the childhood lie that we both had the courage to leave. I'm within and able. If you wanna kick this rock around, if you've got a bone to pick with me,
Okay, bye.
if you've got a flag planted in the ground, oh, I'll stay here till morning. Oh, we can fight like we used to fight. Bony limbs, red-faced and teary-eyed. Under the glow of the TV light, I'd be winning and able.
This must be about his brother. His brother that he drinks a lot with.
Look at you leaving again, it's all you know how to do. Go ahead, take the last of the drinks, the world belongs to you. They all say you're a light, all I see the shadow. And I'll see you again in 6 months when you need your next song. Cause if I call you out, I'm an asshole. But I tell the truth when I drink. So come home, let's fight about the childhood lie. We don't care what the other one thinks. I'm willing and able. If you wanna kick this rock around, if you've got a bone to pick with me, if you've got a flag planted in the ground, oh, I'll stay here till morning.
That high harmony in the background.
That was so good.
Oh, we can fight like we used to fight. Bony limbs, red-faced and teary-eyed. Under the glow of the TV light, oh, I wish you could know me. And I wish I could know you much more sometimes. Wish I could do nothing with you. Sit in the yard while the day dies. Leave it all on the table.
Emotional damage.
This one was so good.
Oof. This one's so good. Good call.
This is
Definitely from the perspective of his brother, like the blacksmith.
I think perhaps I would say, because it feels very much, and that's his older brother, right?
Yeah.
And so this struggle feels very much so like older brother, younger sibling, and like there's a struggle that I have with my older sibling of like, hey, there comes a point in our life where like you're not my older sibling, like you're not my older sister, you're not my older brother. Like at some point we just become like sisters, we just become brothers. There isn't this like I know more than you kind of like other divide. And it just like the imagery of talking about them being like what is it, bony bone or something boned,
bony loon, bread face, and teary-eyed.
Yeah, like talking like it's in and like arguing under the glow of the TV light, like it's like them like arguing in their room together, like while the TV's going, like maybe they like shared a room with like bunk beds or shit like that, you know. And like this very much so like older brother like, well, fuck you then. And he's just like, I'm so willing to like let everything go in the past and like just be good to each other, but like I need you to meet me where I'm at. And like I don't know if you have the capacity to be able to meet me where I'm at. I don't know if you're at a place of forgiveness enough for whatever has happened, you know. And it sounds like the line talking about like, we'll come back again when you need your next song. Like that to me sounds like something like they're in the middle of an argument and then like Noah like grabs the beer or whatever that he talks about in the beginning of the song, and then like as he's walking out the door his brother like screams that shit like, okay, we'll fucking come back when you need another song then. Like some shit like that, which sounds very sibling dynamic. And I'm curious now, thinking back to like perhaps maybe the other song, if some of that had an influence on his situation with his brother, if him like coming over and wanting to like help his brother out, and his brother's like, don't get your pretty little hands dirty, like it's okay, you know, like you don't want to mess up your manicure, kind of like a thing. And like that sounds like the type of words that would be used by like a rugged blacksmith older brother, you know what I mean, that kind of thing, where like, oh, go live your fucking life of glitz and glamour. And like I'm sure there's a story behind his brother still being in that town and like maybe struggling with like not breaking out, and like his younger sibling is like doing all this cool shit and like his life is just Vermont, and that's it. Yeah.
So when I make my flight, I'm the devil. When I stay the night, we drink and we stay up and fight about the childhood lie that we both had the courage to leave.
Yeah. So like I was talking about in the other song, like there has to be like, it sounds like there is like a sense of envy of like, I'm so jealous that you have the opportunity to go out and explore the world, and like life just didn't pan out for me in whatever way that might be, like financially, maybe he got a kid at a young age and like he couldn't leave, and there's all these other things, and like that slow cut, like 1,000 cuts over time just builds so much resentment, where it's like you guys are just arguing because you're arguing, you're not even arguing about the thing that's like really the problem, you know. And
the two different perspectives of the same situation, kind of what you're talking about. So verse 1, from Noah's perspective: when my weight left the room, did you take a deep breath? I stole a beer, drove home, there was only one left, and I wrestled the feeling you're still thinking about that, wide awake in your room, just seething about that.
Yeah, like he's just pacing,
still upset, thinking of like, wow, you took my last fucking beer?
After, like you prissy bitch, after everything you've done, beer? And now you have all of the money and all of the success in the world, and you're gonna come into my house where you know that like I don't have the ability to just go out and get beer whenever the fuck I want. I can't just like not have a job and just do whatever and work on my songs and just go to the bar whenever. And you're gonna have the fucking audacity to take my last fucking beer.
In that second verse, look at you leaving again, it's all you know how to. This is from that the other perspective,
from his brother's
look
perspective.
At you leaving again, it's all you know how to do. Go ahead, take the last of the drinks, the world belongs to you.
Like
that Christ-like,
like very much so, like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, of course you get it, because it's almost like the favorite child syndrome of just being like, well, of course Noah gets away with it, of course Noah gets whatever he wants, of course Noah's the golden child, of course Noah's the most important between out of anybody, you know.
And they all say you're a light, all I see is a shadow.
Yeah, dude.
That's so deep. Because like it can be like I don't even know who you are anymore. Like I don't actually see you. I see a version of you. I see a shadow. Or it can be like they all say you're a light. All I see is a shadow. When light is hitting something, the shadow is behind it. And so like if I'm behind you, I'm never like in front of you.
Like, I took it as like the world praises him, and he's like, wow, you're such a light to us. Like, you've saved my life and whatever. And his brother sees the darker side of him, of who he was from childhood up until when he got like into fame. And he's just like, people don't know who the fuck you really are. Like, they have this image of you that you're like this great fucking thing, which I'm sure they've had arguments about a lot before, of him being like, they don't even know who the fuck you are. They don't even know the shit that you've done, which like arguably probably isn't that big of a deal. But I mean, when there's like a sibling dynamic or whatever, like there's shit that like if my brother and I got into an argument about shit, girl, I'll bring up something that you did when we were 5. Like that's just how siblings are and how we argue. Maybe not all, but like most. And so this just sounds like a really big struggle of just like, I want to reconcile. Like, I really want us to like come back to each other and for us to have this like really beautiful relationship, but like it just cannot fucking it's not happening.
Well, it's gonna take both of us.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm willing to be there and be vulnerable, but I need you to also be able to be there and be vulnerable. I can't be the only one doing the work in this.
And I love because if I call you out, I'm an asshole, but I tell the truth when I drink. So come home, let's fight about the childhood lie. We don't care what the other one thinks.
I love that.
And so like you're putting on a front that like, well, fuck you, whatever then. I don't give a shit. But actually deep down, you both really care about each other, and you both really care about how you think about each other.
Yeah, and you're just saying shit right now.
I care more about what you think of me than most other people.
Yeah, and if I call you out like, oh yeah, fuck you, asshole, and it's like, okay, but you know that there's like a little bit of honesty behind that. And yeah, it just sounds like there's obviously like a struggle within like the sibling dynamic.
And the bridge. So I wish you could know me, and I wish I could know you much more sometimes. I wish I could do nothing with you, sit in the yard while the day dies, leave it all on the table, and I'll say I love you and mean it this time, and say I'm sorry for everything else if we found a way to the other side.
Yeah.
So like I'm fine to let it all go. Can we just let it all go?
Can we just like actually just like get past this and like be able to like enjoy each other's time? Because we have a great time with each other. But it always leads, like, we have a great time in the beginning, and then we start drinking, and everything's great, and we're having a good time, and then one thing is said, or one, like, random thing happens, and then all of a sudden, now we're fucking arguing.
There's just so much deep shit.
There's so much shit to unpack, but, like, we will not be able to enjoy each other's presence until we just, like, get in this shit together and just start fucking working at it. Beautiful. Yeah, that's such a beautiful way to be also vulnerable about your struggles with like siblings, and just I think there's nobody that can be as mean to you on this planet than your sibling, because like your sibling like has known you since birth, especially like an older sibling, and like all the shitty things, like the worst fucking things about yourself, that person typically knows, because you're going through adolescence and this like trial and error period where you're kind of like fucking up and doing a lot of shit before you become a good person. And then, you know, they meet the person that they end up being in a relationship with, and like there's a difference between telling the story about you like struggling in like your formative years than the person that was like really there. Like, I hold a lot of deep-seated resentment for my older sibling, because like they essentially like they took my parents away in the presence and the time that I needed them, and like a very important time in my life when I was like, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like when all of like my heavy emotion and like my deep depression started really becoming present in my life and really started to become like a daily thing for me. Like, my parents did not have the capacity to watch me and my brother, because they were dealing with my sibling shit, because they were just like crashing the fuck out and just being like a fuck ass kid. And like, I don't know the stories and the deep-seated reasons behind like why they were lashing out or like why they did the things that they did. All I know is that you were fucking up this dynamic, and that I did not have the time and attention that I needed, which out of it, I guess my brother and I became so close because we had to grow up together. Like, from that time going forward, like he and I just clinged on to each other, and that's why I think he and I's relationship is so much deeper beyond just like other things of identifying with each other. But like, we really created like such a deep-seated bond because like we did not have our parents or our siblings or cousins or anyone else behind us. It was literally just like him and I figuring it the fuck out, you know? Yeah, totally. Poor baby. What if they just go to therapy, girl? Just get it out. Just have a session, you know? Just one, maybe more. Maybe it takes some time. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on to track 11.
Okay.
Dashboard.
Ooh, where are we driving to now?
Confessional or no?
Noah likes driving. He's clearing his mind.
Always we're looking for an easy way out. Leave the pain you can't solve with the folks you let down. Like the world just restarts, like the clock just resets, like we all just move on, like we all just forget. And you tell yourself lies and disguise them as facts. It'll hurt half as much if you drive twice as fast. Just when you think that the road's straight ahead, it's when the devil shows up on your dashboard again.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look at you go, crossing state lines with your shadow, trying to run away, change your zip code. Turns out that you're still an asshole. All your new friends look a lot like your last. I wonder why. Took all those loose ends, made them sandalwood beads round your neck. Deuce. Just when you think that the road's straight ahead, when the devil shows up on your dashboard again. Look at you go, cross the state lines with your shadow, trying to run away, change your zip code. Turns out that you're still an asshole. It ain't our fault that you want suddenly somebody else, 'cause you worked on yourself, got it all. You're an asshole after all. Look at you go, crossing state lines with your shadow, trying to run away, change your zip code. Turns out that you're just an asshole. It ain't our fault that you're born suddenly somebody else, 'cause you worked on yourself, got it all. You're an asshole after all.
This sounds like an encore song. Like he'll come out and do this one as like the last before the show's over.
Okay.
Do you think he struggles with feeling like he's like a piece of shit?
Maybe.
You think he like internally he thinks that he's just a bad person?
Like this is, or that people think he's a bad person.
No, this sounds more personal. This sounds
no,
like
people are seeing me for who maybe who I actually think that I am on the inside, and this feels very reminiscent of several tracks on the album. Where like this is from the perspective of a person that is still in the hometown that he left, talking about him, right? And turns out you're just gonna leave us here and go and run your big dreams and do all your shit, and you're still just a piece of shit.
I wonder the juxtaposition of that. I wonder if him leaving, he feels like he's an asshole because he's not there like suffering with them.
Yeah.
And like suffering through it, and he holds a lot of guilt of like being able to enjoy these things and like see the world and like that like obviously that is rooted in like feeling like deserving of these things.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know what I
imposter
mean?
syndrome, right?
Yeah, it's a very much so imposter syndrome, and I wonder if this is something that he I think it's like there's a version of yourself that like people know, and then because of like his mental health struggles, like there might be times where like you are not on like your best behavior, or you're not able to be the best like version of yourself. And like I know as somebody that like struggles with that a lot, there's a lot of like shame that I hold in the way that like unfortunately like things just come out sometimes. And like yes, you can always do better, and like yes, you can always improve, and it is possible to be aware and like all of the therapist language verbiage things. But like at the end of it, like when you're dealing with mental health, it is not a very kind thing to the people around you, in whatever way that shows up, whether that be just not being able to show up as a friend, or show up as a son, or show up as a partner, you know, like you're just not able to like function at like the full capacity. And so I wonder if this is just him speaking on some of his like insecurities about just like internally feeling like a piece of shit, you know? And he absolutely could not be, but like that doesn't change. You could tell me all day that like I'm a good person, like you're not that bad. That doesn't change how I feel about myself, you know?
Even, in the same way that he talked very openly about his body dysmorphia in the documentary, you can also have that internally as well. Which
I feel like all of those are connected, you know, with his mental health struggles and his anxieties and a lot of these things of just being like, I'm just like fucking worthless. Like I have all these problems. I'm just like, I'm a drag to everybody. Like I'm a burden to everybody. Like I often go through like those very like negative self-talk like cycles a lot, depending on exactly like how well I'm able to function as a person at that time, you know? Like there's always 1 week out of the month where I'm like, hey, I'm actually just like not good, like I'm just not a good person on this planet. And the repetition of that and the continuous of like, hey, I wish I could just figure this out, and like I could be trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to do the things, and I'm taking the medications, and I'm doing the therapies, and I'm doing I'm doing the things, and it's still just like not fucking changing. There comes a point where you have to say, okay, well, am I just like a piece of shit then? Because like if I could change, it would. And if I wanted it bad enough, it would. And maybe I don't want it bad enough. Maybe I like being this piece of shit. Maybe I like the feeling of people like tending to me. Maybe I like being, you know, the weirdo with like the little mental health problems, you know, like all of these things that go through your mind of like, you know, am I actually enjoying this? No. Okay, well then why the fuck am I still dealing with this? Like if it doesn't serve me, why is it still happening? You know? And like sometimes it's just bigger than you. Yeah. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Poor baby.
I know.
Little.
Let's see here. Dashboard follows the story of a person who moved away from their hometown, presumably to focus on self-improvement and make a better life for themselves. But as Noah observes, they end up with similar friends and similar experiences, unable to run from the shadow being cast by their own history. No matter what new choices or changes the person makes, they can't erase who they are. Noah says bluntly that now that this person is free in a new environment, they can't blame their hometown for their own inability to be someone new.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the clock will not turn back and their past will never fade because they carry it with them across state lines, perpetually the same asshole they were before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can leave your small town, you can run. It's that thing where like people like pick up and leave, and then they go to like a new place and they think that they're magically just going to be fixed, and then they don't realize only for a matter of time that like all of their problems will just follow them there, because like it had really, I mean, sure, getting away from certain people that might be dangerous, but omitting that, at the end of the day, like you cannot outrun yourself. Like you can't just leave yourself in the town that you were in. It has nothing to do with the town. It has everything to do with who you are as a person. Yeah, and that's probably a really difficult struggle. That sucks. As someone that's been there, it fucking sucks. But I'm happy we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm happy people are able to identify with it.
Yeah, for sure.
I fear the people that should be resonating with this song will never resonate with this song. It's always the people that are like, yeah, you know, I get that. Actually, I sympathize with that a lot.
That sounds crazy.
And then there's people that are just like, I don't really like that song. I think it's fine. Yeah. It's mid. It's whatever. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the next track, 23.
Track 12. Titled 23.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. I love how it doubles and it's the name of the song title.
Almost.
Oh, wait, I feel like I'm gonna... Wait, it was 12?
12 times 2 is 24.
Oh, just kidding. I got that wrong.
I'd be by now, that's good. I can still see the people around me change shape. Speak the minds,
I like the guitar.
pretend they were misunderstood.
I like how he draws.
Preaching about sin over lines of cocaine. Even when you're not here, it becomes about you.
I love the way that he's pronouncing things. It's so fucking
They all want
good.
me to tell them your story. You broke in and stole China from our living room. Kinda makes all the other parts boring. You stand over half a foot taller than me. Your marks on the wall of the weight room. Naive to believe you would come back and see. If I could finally take you.
I think this is from the perspective of his little brother.
Oh, well, I'd beat your ass till the morning. You know I've been running all this time. Sprinting my way past your bedroom, lifting the weight of you off my mind. 'Cause if I ever see you again, you can be anything I want. 23, clean the engine heat, teaching me how the thing runs. Stay gone. Won't you stay gone? Stay gone. Stay gone. Tattooed your initials into my right arm, so I'd see your name when I lift up a drink. There ain't nothing else here worth catching up on. So I hope that it's warm wherever you sleep. And I've got a feeling that won't go away. The doctors are calling it just moving on. I still ball up my fist when they mention your name. No one gets to talk shit but the ones you shit on. Well, I beat your ass in the morning. You know I've been running all this time. Sprinting my way past your bedroom, lifting the weight of you off my mind. 'Cause if I ever see you again, you can be anything I want. 23, clean the engine heat, teaching me how the thing runs. Stay gone. Stay gone.
That chorus is so good.
It's so fucking good.
Stay gone.
Oh,
Hey, will I beat your ass until morning? No, I've been running all this time. Sprinting my way past your bedroom, lifting the weight of you off my mind. 'Cause if I never see you again, you can be anything I want. 23, clean the engine heat, teaching me how the thing runs. 23, clean the engine heat, it can all be the way that it was if you stay gone. Stay gone. Won't you stay gone? Stay gone.
I loved this one too.
This
Oh
was
my
really, really
god,
good.
this one was so fucking good. It's not even just like I love how pulled back and how delicate, almost like in the next room or like hesitant to like fully play like the banjo or like the other parts, like the other instruments, like they sounded just like very controlled and like very like tight. But the way that he sang and like the like enunciation that he put into it and kind of like the little like like that was also fucking gorgeous. But the subject of it as well, I love the pattern of how he put these songs, because like you called it out, this is what I believe to be about his like younger brother. And so it's interesting to see the songs prior being about his older brother and the arguments that they had, and then following, it's the situation with him and his younger brother, and he's his older brother to his younger brother. Yeah. And he's just repeating that cycle of just like bullying the shit out of his little brother, and he's just like, I'm just like I'm just kind of here, like in the background, like I'm the youngest kid, like just kind of leave me alone, but like you're kind of fucking torturing me, like for what? And it talks like his wordplay about like his little brother trying to like essentially like build himself up like physically and like mentally to be able to like take him on, and talking about how like I'll beat your ass in the morning and like and you've been running all this time, whatever, lifting you off of my mind. In my mind, I think that's like a play on words about like lifting weights and like getting stronger, but like also trying to like get you out the fuck of my mind.
Yeah, it's all the whole thing is a physical. So I beat your ass till the morning because, you know, I've been running all this time, sprinting my way past your bedroom to like past the thought of you, lifting the weight of you off my mind. So I'm running and I'm lifting and I'm getting like physically more fit than you.
To be able to like take you on.
Yeah, as like a brotherly kind of thing. Because like an older brother would be able to like bully you physically because you're like bigger, right?
Sure.
And so then the little brother gets bigger than the older brother.
Yeah.
And so like now, but yeah, you wouldn't dare come home to see if you can take me now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that type of thing. And also like speaking about the time, like the very small amount of time that like Noah may have left, and like how much like that has changed his brother, just in like the way that like puberty works, and like obviously 23 has to be his age. And like I think back to like your brother, and your brother now just turning what, 22?
About to be, yeah, he'll be 23 in a few months.
Yeah, 23 in a few months. Crazy. And like I swear to God, every single time I get on the phone with him, I'm like, oh, you were like 14. Like you're like 14 in my mind. Like we were just talking about you like being in high school. Like we were just talking about you like trick-or-treating and like getting into like a little bit of mayhem with your friends, and like the difference of just being like the older sibling, and like really now like when your brother came to visit us and he's like sitting here talking, and I'm like, oh, this is like a fucking adult.
You're like a young man.
This is like a whole ass person. Like this is what? Like you're a functioning member of society now. Like that's fucking wild to think about. And I wonder how his brother feels about this song.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is something that they've shared in, because it sounds like something where his brother was just like, hey, like you terrorized the fuck out of me. And maybe they have had the opportunity to like come back and like have some type of like reconciliation, or be able to like share, because his younger brother also felt a little bit more like gentle,
maybe not even like that that Noah had hurt his little brother in the same way that Noah's older brother and him fought or whatever. It doesn't even necessarily, that didn't read to me like you've caused me so much trauma and I'm so upset.
No, not so much trauma, but like he definitely like picked on his little brother being like a little brother, you know, like there's a definite like older brother dynamic to this kind of a thing.
Yeah. But lost it. I still ball up my fist when they mention your name. No one gets to talk shit but the ones you've shit on. And so like I'm still protective over you also. And so like that's my brother. I'm going to talk shit on my brother. You don't get to talk shit on my brother.
Yeah, like there's a sense
I'll beat your fucking ass.
Yeah. There's like a sense of like, that's my brother and he like kind of tortures me and I torture him back. And it's like maybe a little bit more playful and not as like sharp and jagged. And it's not as like deep rooted as perhaps his relationship with his older brother. Because maybe his younger brother doesn't feel a sense of like envy, and like they didn't have the opportunity to talk about like going out and doing stuff. And maybe Noah like blowing up, or like just like his nature as it is, maybe his younger brother is going out and like seeing the world and enjoying it. And like same thing with his sister, like moving away and like being able to like see more to life. And like I could only imagine if like, yeah, your younger brother blows up and like that's a big deal, but then your younger brother's thriving and your sister's thriving and you're just like stuck in your small town. That resentment, all of that feeling, the isolation, that loneliness, all of those like very complex feelings for his older brother must all come from many different places. But it just like goes to Noah, because who else is he going to be able to talk to like that than his younger brother?
Yeah,
you know?
and even and I wonder too how many things that because we watched the documentary now we place and that like it must be his older brother, must be this person,
totally,
must be this,
yeah.
or it's like it's not even writing from a personal perspective. It could be writing from not like
yeah, but he's a very personal writer.
I wonder, you know
what I mean? Like it feels like it. I mean, this again, he's talking about childhood. He's talking about, you know, like
I'm just calling that out. Like if we haven't watched the documentary, I wonder.
Yeah, that's why whenever I do anything for any of our videos, I have to like duck and dodge interviews because like I don't want to know anything about it.
Yeah.
It's all about my interpretation, which was like so fucking difficult to do with C-Rose. Oh my god. Truly, even though like he doesn't really do a lot of interviews, but there's just like so many like think pieces and ways to break it down. I was rewatching an Ethel video a few like days ago, and I realized that one of the C-Rose songs, this video she put out like 4 months ago, had one of C-Rose's songs in it. And I remember distinctly because I was like, oh, I don't remember the rest of this video. Like, this looks familiar, but I don't remember this part. And it's because I realized that it was C-Rose in the Ethel video. And I was like, oh, I can't watch the rest of this. And I closed it out. Yeah, like, I'm committed, baby. This is real, raw reaction, honey. Does it talk anything? I like these little annotations, but I like when they have, like, quotes from the actual artist. Because I don't know if this is, like, an AI-generated thing.
There's both.
Okay.
Noah sings about the complicated feelings that a person has about having an older sibling who struggles with addiction. Noah wishes the other person would be clean if he could ask for anything, but otherwise that they stay far away because there's still so much suppressed anger between them.
Oh, interesting.
And this is from Noah. The song itself is not based on a story of my life, based on a lot of friendships I have with people who have family members who are struggling with addiction or have siblings who they can't connect to. It's that feeling of, I want you back, but I don't want this version of you back. And I want that moment when we were sitting over the car hood and you were showing me how the engine worked and everything was normal. And so seeing who you are now betrays this version of you that I really want you to be in this memory that I have of you. It's a little selfish because it's like you're asking someone to change for you, but it's that kind of childlike innocence. Innocent hope that someday we'll be just exactly where we were.
Okay. So not every single thing is about his family.
Yeah.
But inspired by.
But still.
Yeah. Okay, cute.
Okay. Porch Light, track 13.
Oh my God, we're only on 13?
Yeah.
Fuck. Noah, baby girl, has anyone ever told you to chill, daddy?
Locking in.
Chill. Daddy, chill.
All over the internet, but hey, I mean, you knew that after all. You're looking for an autopsy or a half-assed half apology, then I think you picked the wrong time to make this call. It is not irrelevant that you stop taking your medicine, but I'm giving you the benefit because it's raining now. I'll tell you how the weather is.
His vocal flips are fucking insane.
Rambling mixed messaging, I should shut you down, but it's cold and it's cold and it's cold and it's cold and it's cold. And I don't know, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. I hope you tell me that you're finding down, that you lost the taste to face the crowd, that whatever made you famous made you sick. But you can only do what pain allows, it ain't up to you to make it out, and there ain't no shame in calling this thing quits. But you don't, and you don't, but you don't, and you don't, and you don't.
I love that the banjo's following him the way that he's saying
You're
it.
a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, and you're poison spreading.
Oh, this one's so fucking good.
So it goes, so it goes, so it goes.
Oh, this one's so fucking good.
You act like we just sit up here and wait for you to reappear, but baby, there are bills to pay and your dad's road needs salt. And I try to drown out all the talk, the eyeballs in the parking lots, and tell people it ain't me you want, but I guess you're my fault. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes.
Oh, he's cooking with this one. Fuck.
Can I choke, can I choke, can I choke on the poison spreading to my lungs?
This chorus is very Ed Sheeran.
So fucking good. Is it?
Very, like,
I don't know
X
anything
Ed
about.
Sheeran.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh my god.
Fade that off. Pray for you, pray for you. I'll leave the porch light on. A broken morning honestly that turns it on. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes.
The vocal is doing the same thing as the violin right there. It's really
Yeah.
pretty.
So it goes, so it goes.
That one is absolutely in my top.
Banger. That's the top three. That's top three for me.
So
That
fucking
one's
good.
so,
That's
so
so fucking good. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't even give a fuck what he's talking about. You know what? I feel like my spirit has to be from somebody, my soul, maybe my past, whatever. I feel like there is no way that I'm just supposed to be like a West Coast girl, because there is just something about, there is something that like in my heart, like a banjo or a steel pedal or something like literally could like move me to tears. Like every single time, no matter what song it is, no matter who's singing it, I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. Every single time, like I must have roots in like the Appalachia or like some shit like that, like deep shit like that. I don't know, but like the song was like so beautiful because the way that the banjo went along with the same exact way that he was singing was like so my god, it was just like, it's such a treat. It was so like smart, and it was, I don't know if that's done often. Usually it's like, I feel like a banjo is like kind of a standalone, like in the background adding like texture to a song, but it's not following the singer like throughout the song, which was like so great. I want to listen to it again, actually.
Yeah, this was so good.
This was so fucking good. Okay, you go.
I love this. This entire thing is from his mom's perspective for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna do that. I thought we weren't gonna say this is this family member. This is this.
This
family
is his mom. This is from his mom's perspective.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm out of sorts right now.
Unless this is a random person, I don't know, but I don't. This feels very much from his mom's perspective.
Okay, yeah.
So I would ask how you've been. It's all over the internet. So obviously I don't need to ask how you've been. But I mean, you knew that after all. It's not irrelevant that you stop taking your medicine, but I'm giving you the benefit because it's raining out. I'll tell you how the weather is, and you'll slip into some eloquently rambling mixed messaging. I should shut you down, which is like talking about what he's talking about. Is like always doing this kind of like double speak, metaphoric kind of thing, which is so good.
Other it than him kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm like, oh my god, I was reading this article, but really it was just a TikTok I was watching. Yeah.
And then calling back to one of the first couple songs that we consider to be maybe from a parent's perspective, being like, hey, I hope that thing that you're doing that makes you famous or whatever, that crashes and burns so you can come back home to me. I hope you tell me that you're winding down, that you lost the taste to face the crowd, that whatever made you famous made you sick, that you can only do what pain allows, and ain't up to you to make it out, and there ain't no shame in calling this thing quits. So if you wanted to come back home, holler at me. You know? And then I love to, so the chorus, poison spread into my lungs.
Oh my God,
I ain't
I'm so
holding
sorry.
breath. I ain't holding any faith at all. And I'll pray for you, be in pain for you. I'll leave the porch light on, heartbroken each morning when it's me that turns it off.
Yeah, this has to be his mom.
I'm waiting for you, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. And every morning that I wake up and I turn the porch light off, I'm like, you didn't come home.
Yeah.
And then verse 3, you act like we just sit up here and wait for you to reappear. When it's like,
you kind of are. You know what I mean? You got to play cool, though. You got to play cool.
Yeah. But baby, there's bills to pay, and your dad's road needs salt. And I try to drown out all the talk, the eyeballs in the parking lot, and tell people it ain't me you want, but I guess you're my fault. And so, like, obviously, I bet her, I bet his mom going around town and whatever, but he's like, you're Noah's mom or whatever. And that's like her, and now an identifier for her as a. Not that she didn't know all these people before.
Yeah, it's
anyways.
like, oh, yeah, it's not his mom's first name. It's like, oh, you're Noah's mom.
Well, I'm sure they all know her by her first name because it's like a.
But there's a different layer to it. And also with his lyrics being so open, like people now knowing all of like your family's business on such like a big level, like, of course, if you were neighbors with somebody, even if you didn't like that music, like, girl, we're nosy by nature. That's just how humans are. Yeah. And like we would listen to it and like understand like, oh, fuck, like that's really what went down.
And tell people it ain't me you want, but I guess you're my fault. That's so good.
He's so fucking good.
That's so good.
I wonder if he played these for his family members before he put these out this time, because he like felt that way.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Let's see here. So, according to its official press release, Porch Light was written from the perspective of Kahan's mother, Lori Bergenkamp.
Lori, with an eye.
Giving voice to the quiet worries a parent might carry while watching their child be pulled into fame. Inspired by the emotional weight Kahan believed he placed on his family by opening up their lives throughout this creative narrative and lyrical storytelling on Stick Season, the shift is an act of empathy, and it underscores how Kahan's songwriting often reaches beyond his own experience to inhabit the lives of others. Prior to its release, Kahan took to social media to joke about what listeners can expect from Porch Light. Porch Light is the first song that's sort of a sad vibe to it, like sad lyrics and references being cold. Another first, so just be prepared for something kind of different.
Oh, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
He's being funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then this is directly from him.
Yeah.
I always worried that my mom felt or my family felt like I wasn't myself anymore and that I was just some ghoul that would come in to extrapolate further success or further emotion for my own gain. The truth is my mom never felt that way. She always showed me love and showed me patience and understood the gravity of what I was going through. I wanted that hope to be in there, like I'll leave the porch light on for you.
Oh. Shout out Lori.
Yeah, and so also
shout out Lori and her partner.
I wonder how many of these things
that
he's talking about where like these people are being like, yeah, we don't fucking need you. You're like, you're all big, blah blah, are just really like if those are actually things that he's experienced or if they're just like projections.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I think that's what I was touching on. And the last thing is like, I wonder if there is a part of him that is like you're sitting around and you're having like an argument or like a discourse or you guys are reminiscing on like maybe something that had happened in your past, and there's a thought that comes into your brain of being like, wow, this would be a really great song, and like having that thought is like, oh, I'm a piece of fucking shit. Like, I shouldn't write about this. Like, there should be some things that are kept between us. And, like, obviously he spoke about it a lot. I think he brought it up, like, 3 or 4 times within the documentary, talking about how he held guilt and obviously, like, made amends and apologized for that, like, guilt that he was carrying, which I'm sure was, like, for years. Like, I think once it probably blew up, that was, like, the first thought that came to his mind of being like, holy fuck, I shouldn't have put my family's shit out there. And it took him, like, a long time to have the courage to be able to say, like, hey, guys, I'm really fucking sorry that I never asked you about that. And, like, you know, lo and behold, he says that to his mom. And his mom's like, baby, it's fine. Like, it's totally okay. Like, that's your story to tell. Like, it's okay. And, like, the weight that would have been lifted after that. But I think even her saying that, like, wasn't enough. Yeah. Like, he still won't believe it. Like, he'll hold that guilt forever. Yeah. Just knowing his personality and the way that it was presented to us in that documentary, like, I totally fucking get that. Because, like, you might say it's all right, but like I know deep down that it wasn't all right, and like that sucks, kind of a thing.
I know there's stuff you have to deal with in your life because of that,
and you'll never make me feel bad about it because you're my mom.
Yeah,
and you're supposed to do that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Man,
Truly.
that was fantastic.
I fucking love that. Okay, so currently as it stands right now, Lighthouse 23.
Porch Light.
No, Lighthouse, lots of light. Lighthouse 23 and Porch Light.
Yeah.
For me, for sure.
Yeah.
There was another one in there, but like I think maybe something that started with an H. I don't remember. Haircut. Oh, Haircut was cute.
Haircut was really cute.
Haircut was also really cute. Okay, those are the 4 top runners right now. 21 to pick from. I don't know. Let's see. So,
Okay.
on to track number.
Track 14.
Oh my God.
Deny.
Could be great advice or terrible advice. Oh. Okay, we're picking up, baby. We're moving.
Conversation within the conversation. I wanna drop the gloves, but you're far too patient. I wanna see you lose it. I wanna hear you say it. I wanna know the dark that I share a brain with. Oh, tell me when you were broken. Do you still have
I love this too. Fuck.
Or somebody stole it, but I'm far too tired to watch you lie. So let's the sports TV. I'll get your house paid off so the feds can't touch it. Another thing we don't talk about anymore. Don't worry, I won't bring it up. You can scream at me when I come home drunk and it's fine. I know your company line when I ask about the past you tonight.
Oh, that's so cute. Love this.
We're both exhausted for different reasons, and I used to care to know your secrets. You said you got a guilty conscience, but I ain't never seen it, and I'm well prepared to never meet him. Oh, tell me when you were broken, do you still have a heart, or somebody stole it? But I'm far too tired.
God, I'm surprised you didn't make this one a single because this is so good.
I'll get your house paid off so the feds can't touch it. Another thing we don't talk about anymore. Don't worry, I won't bring it up. You can scream at me when I come home drunk and it's fine. I know the company line when I ask about the past you tonight.
I hope he does merch for this that just says like deny as like a t-shirt. If not, please steal my idea. Were you looking up who Dylan Jones was?
He's in his band.
Oh, really? That's cute.
I'll get your house paid off so the feds can't touch it. Another thing we don't talk about anymore. Don't worry, I won't bring it up. You can scream at me when I come home. Oh, I'll get your house paid off so the feds can't touch it. Another thing we don't talk about anymore. Don't worry, I won't bring it up. You can scream at me when I come home drunk and it's fine. I know your company line when I ask about the past you tonight.
Cute. I love this one.
That was a fun
You know,
one for
I
sure.
love that he does slow songs so well, but I do love when he picks it up.
Yeah.
Like the fun little, like this will be so fun for people to sing live. Like, oh my God, it's easy enough for people to grasp onto the lyrics, and then I just know the like deny nine part. People will just have so much fucking fun singing out loud.
I like the whole instrumentation and melody of this one.
Yeah,
was super fun. I don't quite know exactly what he's talking about or what he's referring to.
Okay.
Don't know if it's him and a friend, him and a lover kind of thing, but I do like this conversation within the conversation. I want to drop the gloves, but you're far too patient. Like I want to fight, like dropping the gloves like hockey.
Yeah.
But you're far too patient. I want to see you lose it. I want to hear you say it. I want to know the dark that I share a brain with.
Fuck.
So I want to know the dark side of me. I want to know the dark side of you. But you're so patient that it feels like we can't like get into
you know what this
nitty-gritty.
is? This is us. This is when I'm just like, hey, because of my upbringing, and I want that like fucking dopamine hit of like actually having an argument. How frustrating it is to argue with you because like you don't raise your voice and you're so patient and you're so understanding, and I could just be like, that was so fucked up, and you're like, yeah, I really understand your perspective on that. That actually makes a lot of sense, and I'm like, I'm like just fucking killing myself. But could this be in the instance where like the person is not really being authentic about like really like do they want to be like the calm one in the situation even though that person's poking at them, and so they'll just be like, no, it doesn't bother me, no, it's totally fine, no, that didn't, no, I think that's totally okay. And it's like on the opposing side of it, it's like you're just denying it. I know you're denying it because this would bug anybody. What do you mean this doesn't bother you? That's what I think, you know. And it could just be about a situation of two people not really being able to like meet in the middle, and one person wants the chaos and the other person like doesn't want the chaos, but they're actually being more harmful because they're not being honest and authentic, and like that creates even more frustration within the argument
more
while
of a
it's
great
happening.
divide.
Oh my God.
It's full circle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's full circle.
Yeah.
This one was super fun.
Yeah, this one was really cute. I loved it. I like the word play that he's doing with it. The deny nine is like very earwormy. Love it. Yeah, truly. Does he say anything about it or no?
Nope.
Okay, cute. On to 15.
Okay, track 15, Headed North.
Oop.
Ah, shit.
God, I love when people leave that shit in.
All right, Disturbed. Do you feel that?
Oh my God, stop.
Well, they finally caught the guys who blew up those 2 police cars.
Sounds like he's just outside his backyard.
There was a couple college kids who thought the town was dumb as rocks.
It sounds very raw vocals too.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't raise an eyebrow at the sudden lack of bullshit.
Oh, I love this.
Too few parking tickets written, too few high school parties stopped. Well, I always wish you well when I pass the old gas station, with the banner on the front that shows how tolerant they are. Well, you'll get told to go to hell by some summertime flatlander with a coexistence sticker on the bumper of their car.
So
He's
funny.
so fucking real
It's
for that.
gonna ship without you.
That's so
Shit
fucking
before, but at least I had you. No, there ain't nothing to report, but I hope you're bored and headed north.
There's someone too in the background singing. I wouldn't be surprised if they just did this on like voice memo on their phone or something.
I've been taking your advice and trying to scream this at the tourists. And I've been working on my timing when I ask too much of you. But if I see one more Cybertruck, I swear to God I'm gonna floor it.
No, he's so real for that.
That's so real. Ruins my
Need
fucking
somebody
day.
here to talk me out of things I can't undo.
That's great.
Oh, this is
And
so
it's
fun.
gonna shit without you. It was shit before, but at least I had you. No, there ain't nothing to report, but I hope you're bored and headed north.
There's someone else in the background singing with him. Yeah. Did I already say that? I forgot. Okay.
Whoever's playing the other guitar.
It's his dad.
And it's gone to shit without you. It was shit before, but at least I had you. No, there ain't nothing to report, but I hope you're bored and headed north.
Is this one of the extras? Or was this on the original? It's part of
That's
the
on the
Deluxe?
original.
Really? Oh, I love that he put this.
Should we keep it with the fuck
That's
up
a
in there?
Love it. I
Oh, man,
love
that's
love
real.
when artists do that. I love when they leave in like cute little stuff that happens in the booth or like giggles or laughs or like whatever.
Yeah. It felt very like we're just sitting in the backyard and we're just playing, we're just jamming.
Oh, I guarantee you that was just him and his friend just like having a time,
Yeah.
like just like hanging out or whatever.
Yeah,
And
whenever
he
it
just
says
pulled
who was
out
the
his
other one.
phone and just like hit record and they were just like vibing.
Yeah, one of the guys he's been writing with most of this, Gabe
Gabe?
Simon.
Oh, cute. Yeah, this was like such a cute little break, and I love that he put it in because it just feels just like very authentic and very raw, very pulled back. It's like nothing that's like too overdone. It's just like, I don't know, just him. It's like, I think it's a view into like who Noah is, like just at home with his friends, like just very, I don't know, humble Noah, you know, like
Yeah.
not Noah Kahan, just Noah.
Not a Noah at all, just a Noah Khan.
Stop. I wonder how many people in his life have been like, oh, yeah, you're just a
know-it-all."
Noah at all.
Oh man, I love the I always wish you well when I pass the old gas station with the banner on the front that shows how tolerant they are. You'll get told to go to hell by some summertime flatlander with a coexistence sticker on the bumper of their car.
Literally though, it's like so he's so fucking real for that. Like that's so fucking funny. That's hysterical. And then like a little bit lower, he talks about the fuck ass
If I see one
Cybertruck.
more Cybertruck, I swear to God, I'm gonna floor it.
Like literally,
Oh, that's so
there's a rage inside me that happens where I could be having the best day ever, and then like I wish that my vehicle was larger than that car so I could just run it off the road.
Oh my God, the Genius annotation says a Cybertruck is a Tesla model that literally looks like a deformed box.
No, my favorite thing about the Cybertruck is that there's like paw prints from like raccoons and stuff all over it because they think that they're dumpsters and they try
Oh
to
my
like get
God.
into them.
That's so funny.
That's like my favorite thing because it looks like shit. If you own a Cybertruck, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is wrong with you?
Straight up.
Truly, you're spending all that money and you could have, I don't know, done so many
Literally
of other
anything
things
else.
on it, especially for not such a terrible fucking human being. So he's so real for that. I
Yeah.
love him so much more as an artist.
Yeah, this is so cool. I love.
Yeah, this is cute.
I love when we get a raw, stripped down version.
Usually
of
it's like the last
anything.
song on the album,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, this
like
is
they kind of
cool.
put it out or like a little extra, like a little sprinkle in kind of a thing. But I love that he was like, no, this should be on the album. This is just like important, you know?
Yeah, let's see what we got from the bio. Headed north fits Khan's usual themes and moving towards home, truth, or something more grounded. With the Great Divide focusing on distance and relationships, it suggests trying to find your way back or forward emotionally. The 13, this was originally track 13 without the Deluxe
okay.
version, is symbolic and reads more like being slightly off true north. Meaning you're heading in the right direction, just not perfectly. The overall message is one of trying to move forward towards something better, even if you're a little off course. It gives, I'm trying to go the right way, even if I'm a little off course. Very on brand for Kahan. It is speculated the song was recorded on a porch after Kahan and Carrie Kay shared images on social media of Kahan along with Carrie Kay, Noah Levine, and Gabe Simon, each with vocal credits, sitting outside on a porch of the recording equipment, which explains the raw nature of the recording and ad-libs of Kahan and others kept in the track.
I knew it.
Yeah, very much so.
I knew it.
Very much so.
How very
Sweet.
cute. I thought they were just like around a
That was so
campfire,
fun.
but on a porch makes sense for him.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was very cute. It was like we needed that breath of fresh air,
right.
a little bit from these like heavier topics. We needed like a cute little, just a giggle and a laugh.
Yeah.
You can't always be sad boy.
So track 16, we go way back.
Okay, and we're getting right back into it.
We go way back.
I wonder who he grew up listening to.
Saw the world from
Bonnie Bear, for sure.
Yeah, but who
Mumford
else?
Sons.
Of Mice and Men.
He hangs out with Mumford Sons now.
Does he?
Yeah.
I can't make myself whole. Most days I'd be lucky just to get half. To see me in places so low, you can recognize when it's real bad. When it's real bad. Used to hate the silence. Used to make me think about the old days and all the miles and mileage.
The girl on
The
top.
late flights and missed birthdays. Here I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear the start of a long sigh. I can hear the song of the robin. I haven't wrote my own in a long time.
The bird.
The robin.
And it's just fine.
I wonder if that's the state bird.
Maybe.
'Cause I don't need my name back. Throw my notebook in the basement. Oh, I love you and I can't fake that. You're a moment. We go way back. We go way back. Tell me you don't need options, that I have substance, that I'm important. If it's so late for letting dogs out, sweeping porches to make me nothing, take me way back. We go way back. The little pebble marks on your car door, the sound of your feet in the gravel. Said I'm always trying to run from what I'm known for. Baby, that's the thing about a shadow. I've never seen the rain fall so hard. Honey, we're north of nowhere now. Heaven is a drink in the backyard as we watch the storm touch down. And it's pouring out. And I don't need my name back. Throw my notebook in the basement. Oh, I love you and I can't fake that for a moment. We go way back. We go way back. Tell me you don't need options, that I have substance, that I'm important. If it's only for letting dogs out, sweeping porches won't make me nothing. Take me way back.
That little.
We go way back. Take me way, way back. We go way back.
What a cute love song.
What a cute love
Finally
song.
a love song. Fuck. Oh my God, this was so cute. Oh my God, I hope his girlfriend or wife or whatever just like cried. God, it would be so cute if your boyfriend wrote a song for you.
She must feel so special.
She must feel so special to have somebody do that for her. You guys, one of Andrew and I's biggest inside jokes, or maybe it's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's the way I poke at him. Andrew has done music for years now. Like, I don't know, since you were 14, 15, whatever. And the moment we started dating, I was like, wow, I've just never had a song like written about me, like really like that, you know, like just doing the thing. And then for our second anniversary, I, who have no background in singing at all whatsoever,
and is a phenomenal singer.
He told me I know how to sing by accident. So I got with his like friend that he records with, and I was like, hey, I want to record like our song together. And if it sucks, like literally throw it out. I don't have any feelings about it. I'm not going to be upset. Just like, please get rid of it. And so we recorded it, and I played it for him on our anniversary. And then Mr. Mans here has never given me a song back. And so anytime there's like a cute song that's written about like a love, or like we were watching Love on the Spectrum, and Tyler was like singing to like Madison or whatever, and I'm just like,
to be clear, I've written a song and performed it for her. I have not recorded it.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. I want to be able to play it in the car. I want to be able to show it off to people. You know what I mean? You know, the feeling that you get to be able to like play like best part for people and be like, oh my God, this is her singing. It's so fucking good or whatever. And then you watch me like squirm. Like, you love that, right? Please give me that moment. And so this song is just like so beautiful, and it's so cute, and it's just like so not sad boy for him. Like it was just like
yeah. Even from the opening line, saw the world from up close. It ain't much to look at compared to you and your work clothes waving hello from the driveway.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Noah, fuck you. I'm pissed. So I'm mad all over again.
That's so cute.
That's so cute. This is just like such a... Did he have a love song on Stick Season?
In some of the re-releases, I'm sure. I can't think of every song off the top of my head, but there has to be
nothing like this.
Something
was like
in there.
Like a huge standout.
So cute. Yeah.
This is so fucking cute, and especially for him to be like this very like heavy like sad boy kind of like writer, and then to just like produce this like just like beautiful love song. Oh my God. I want to listen to it all over again.
The little pebble marks on your car door, the sound of your feet on the gravel, said I'm always trying to run from what I'm known for. Baby, that's the thing about a shadow.
I know, that's like, and it feels like something that's like what she's like said to him, you know, a few times. The part about like letting the dog out, like essentially he's like, hey, like I can't really do a whole lot. I done.
We're calling it.
I can't do it anymore. Oh my God, it fucked me up, dog. Twice now. Can we pick like, I don't know, fucking anything else for me to not have to cry during these? There's literally no point of even getting ready at all. My God.
I know, you keep doing it to yourself.
Oh my God. You know, and it's, I really gotta stop saying, I don't even cry. Like, I don't even cry that much. I'm a fucking liar. I'm a liar. Oh my God.
Yeah, tell me I don't need options, that I have substance, that I'm important. And it's understood to put even in here, but even if it's only for letting dogs out sweeping porches, to make me nothing, take me way back, we go way back. This one's so cool.
This is gonna be like my new favorite love song.
Okay, sweet. Let's see what the about says.
I just love my girl.
Thematically, the song serves as a partial resolution to the displacement found in much of Kahan's earlier work, focusing on the healing power of domesticity and the desire to be known for substance rather than a stage name. The song describes a narrator who has seen the world up close only to find it lacking compared to the sight of a loved one in their work clothes waving from the driveway. It explores the exhaustion of a career built on late flights and missed birthdays and the relief of finally being able to hear a bird song after a long period of creative and emotional burnout. The chorus acts as a surrender to anonymity, with Kahan declaring, "I don't need my name back, throw my notebook in the basement," signaling a profound shift from the restless ambition of Stick Season towards a contentment found in the simplicity and mundaneness of day-to-day normal life. Ugh.
That was so beautiful.
That was so sweet.
Ugh.
That was so sweet.
Unfair.
Okay. Track 17.
Oh my goodness.
Nacho came in.
Nacho, did you hear your mommy crying?
Nacho
oh my
came in.
goodness.
Hi, baby.
He says, I'm needed for comfort.
Okay, track 17. Spoiled. That's what you are.
God, I love the... Oh, it didn't do it on this, but damn it.
Gambling with the sun, on which one of us dies young. I ain't afraid to hold the gun if it leads me to the safe. Till the feathers at the morgue that I'm headed back on tour. Gonna put them boys to work, wipe your hands and wash your face. I'm feeling every part.
My son.
I'm speaking what I know.
Holy shit.
Anything I want. It's anything I want.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Oof.
So my children get spoiled when they get old. So they can fuck up all they want and blame it all on their dad. So they can watch me go to work, fall asleep on the couch. They'll say I wanna be you, but I don't wanna be that. They'll say I wanna be you, but I don't wanna be that. So I'm betting on the north, drag my ass back down to earth. 'Cause where I'm from and what I'm worth have gotten too damn intertwined. If I'm gone this time next year, if I inhale the smoke and smash the mirrors, fuck it, I might even disappear. I hope you've had a decent time. Oh, I'm feeling every part. I'm speaking what I know. Something, it's anything I want. It's anything I want. So my children get spoiled when they get old. So they can fuck up all they want and blame it all on their dad. So they can watch me go to work, fall asleep on the couch. They'll say I wanna be you, but I don't wanna be that. Say I wanna be you, but I don't I'm speaking what I know. Something, anything I want.
Yeah, his vocals are so fucking good in the song. Beautiful. 10s. You know what? I wasn't concerned, but I was like, damn, 21 songs is like a lot to live up to. Like, is every song gonna be that great? Like, will there be a couple flops? And baby, we're what, more than halfway done? Everything's been fucking fantastic.
3/4 of the way.
Yeah, everything has been so good. Baby, you can't roll over like that. That's what's gonna fall. Mommy, you want to roll down like that? Do you want mommy to hold you?
He gotta do it. He gotta do it how he wants to do it.
He wants to roll over.
Yeah.
You let mommy hold you like a baby? Like we do when I'm at work and you won't let me do anything? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so his vocals...
What do you think?
He said, Daddy, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's that when he hit that I'm feeling every pulse and speaking when I know.
Oh my God, just open the fuck up, dude. Again, this live is going to be so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he's gonna be dreading it and scared. Oh, okay, no, we like that better. Okay, you want to face the audience, you want to let them see your beauty. Okay, sure, do your thing. Yeah, he I admittedly I was a little distracted, but what I did collect from it is that this is like him just talking about wanting to like be successful, but like also have a good enough relationship with his kids where his kids can be like, wow, like you might be like so open and honest about who you are as a person. Like, these are the parts of you that I want to take, and maybe I actually don't want to take the parts of you that are like that kind of a thing, you know? Yeah. I missed most of the rest of it because I was just engulfed in Nacho being so fucking cute.
Okay, the second verse, so good. I'm betting on the North to drag my ass back down to earth, because where I'm from and what I'm worth have gotten too damn intertwined.
Ooh, fuck.
Okay.
You know, I was wondering if he was ever going to get to a point where he's just like, I'm tired of talking about Vermont. Like, I'm tired of talking about, like, my hometown and, like, that being the substance of who I am as a person.
And if I'm gone this time next year, if I inhaled the smoke and smashed the mirrors, fuck it, I might even disappear. I hope you've had a decent time. Play on smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Play on smoke and mirrors of putting on like this front of this person that I am or whatever. But I love that. Inhale the smoke and smash the mirrors.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I might even disappear. I hope you've had a decent time. I hope thanks for coming out. Cute. Man, love that one.
Yeah, that one was beautiful.
Okay, track 18. All them horses.
All them horses.
All them horses.
All them horses me yonder. All that land over there. I thought we were going to go out after this tonight. Definitely not, since I've been crying. Jesus Christ.
Window seat in a 90s plane. See the rivers meet and spread like veins. Another airport lounge, another time zone change. Gonna dance around and sing about my pain. Okay, it pays. See the dried flood lines and the neighbors' porches.
I love the backup vocals again.
You remember crying for all them horses. They did not look scared at all. They did not look scared. They did not look scared at all. Oh God. So tell me when it feels you cannot escape me. Just yell like Dad would yell at all the noise I'm making. I'm just happy you still call. I'm just happy you still call. City kid bought the farm, he's a real nice guy. Left a lifetime invitation for my friends and I. Couldn't make it back even if I tried. Oh, some things live forever even when they die. Oh my. If I cross the county line, I cannot go back. I'm always on my own.
Oh, that's a Bon Iver.
That's so
Fuck,
Bon
that's
Iver.
so Bon Iver. Fuck, that's so pretty. Oh my god.
Couldn't make it home 'cause of all that rain. Oh, run the bad luck in the nowhere state. I'm high above us now in a big jet plane. I'm always on my own. I'm always on my own.
This one's also so fucking good. The guitar in the back.
The harmonica.
Is it?
Sounds like a harmonica.
I ain't landed the plane just landed out here. From my eyes on 89, double yellow murder deer. You can vanish, yes love, you can try to disappear. 1,000 eyes on a dirt road, strike a light, let it burn slow. Maybe I'm manic again, but I think this time I'm out for good. I'm a sidewalk preacher with a record deal. I'm the weight of new sneakers on some dead wood. This ain't mine anymore. I made too much goddamn noise. I'm done staring at the void. Just been casting with the boys. No, wanna beat it bad. Oh, everyone looks happy in a photograph. I crossed the county line, I cannot go back. I'm always on my own. Couldn't make it home 'cause of all that rain. Oh, run the bad luck into nowhere state. I'm high above us now in a big jet plane. I'm always on my own. I'm always on my own.
Damn. Baby.
See the dried flood lines on the neighbors' porches. You remember crying for all them horses. They did not look scared at all. They did not look scared. They did not look scared at all.
I love what
Beautiful.
Justin has done to this man. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
very,
beautiful.
very inspired.
Oh my god. And just the way the tone of his voice and the way that he hit it, and it's just like it just like stabs you. Like it takes your breath out where you're like like it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how like the slow nature of the song as well kind of sounds like kind of like a song that you would tell like as a story kind of a thing, like nothing that's like too fancy, no like thrills, nothing big, whatever. It sounds like a song that like your grandfather would play like over and over and over, like something that is like very old, very like ancient, but like storytelling through music. And it's just, yeah, I like that he like pulled back a little bit in the same way that the song 23, where it was like the other instruments were like barely present, but it was like mainly him like being the driver of the song. Yeah, this was just like beautiful. It was so great.
Yeah, this is so good. Window seat in a 90s plane, see the rivers meet and spread like veins. Another airport lounge, another time zone change. Gonna dance around and sing about my pain. Okay, it pays.
Which like is also like so cute because anytime anybody's ever flown, if the few of you that haven't, but when you do look down, like you do see the rivers and they look like veins, and then you see all of like the crop circles and like all of this other like things, and it kind of makes you realize like if you're not from that place, like holy shit, like this is like what is that, like, you know, coming from a city or whatever. It's so fascinating to like look down and see that. So I love that he painted the imagery of that, but also calling himself out about it, of being like, yeah, I'm talking about like my traumas and like it pays. I wonder if there's a time where he's realized that by like always performing and talking and being in conversations about his mental health or like the deepest struggles of his of his life, Nacho has some things to say.
Nacho has some stuff to say.
If that's like something where it's almost like kind of like re-exposing him over and over and over to it, to where he like can't move past it. You know what I mean? Like anytime I revisit some of like my heavy shit, like I feel like it kind of throws me off a little bit. I couldn't imagine like performing to like hundreds of people every single night and like ripping yourself open in that way. And like, is there a world where he's starting to realize like, maybe I don't always want to sing about my pain all the time, because like it's not the most healthy for me.
Okay, track 19, A Few of Your Own.
Okay.
I was high when I met you. Life was something to get through. Picture frame in your bedroom of the one man that left you. And I felt the spiral of the earth when you finally called me yours.
Another love song, thank fucking God.
Strangely you saw me getting dressed in the hallway. You could tell I was falling or escaping from something. You didn't say a single word. You didn't see me as a curse. The state of the summer blends us in with each other. We would pray for more thunder, for a night undercover. We were huddling like mice below an unforgiving sky. Too old for both of us to keep howling at the moon, to be cross-eyed drunk this young in the afternoon. Two souls in one truck and no money left to lose. Teach me how to not stare at you. And I spend the whole night singing, oh my, my, what a time to be alive. Young and dumb on the edge of the world. Oh good Lord, what it means to be alone. I knew hell and now I don't. Tell me love, if the devil ever comes to make good on the debts that I owe. Wish me well, tell the stories I would tell. Go ahead, make a few of your own, a few of your own.
This is so cute.
Once all the rain stopped, I was afraid you might wake up and remember who I am and remember what I've done. Didn't ask me to justify it. You just sat up and rubbed your eyes. I grew up with a feeling that what's good must be fleeting. That if I'm happy, I'm dreaming, and I'm prepared for you leaving. I see that shitty beat up car. Oh baby, there you are. Too old for both of us to keep howling at the moon. Cross-eyed drunk this young in the afternoon. Two souls in one truck, no money left to lose. Teach me how to not stare at you. We yell, oh my, what a time to be alive. Young and dumb on the edge of the world. Oh good Lord, what it means to be alone. I knew hell, and now I don't. Tell me love, if the devil ever comes to make good on the days that I owe. Wish me well, tell the stories I would tell. Go ahead,
That was cute too.
That was so cute.
That was cute. Yeah, I like the reminiscing on when we first met each other, right? I was high when I met you. Life was something to get through. Picture frame in your bedroom of the one man that left you. So you have a picture frame in your bedroom of your dad. And I felt the spiral of the earth when you finally called me yours. I was able to finally feel grounded and finally started to realize that time was passing and started to realize like me being a person when we got together, which is so cute. And then we prayed for more thunder for a night undercover. We were huddling like mice below an unforgiven sky.
So cute.
Because like just that during that moment, it's like just us, and we don't have to experience anything else. And it's just like the thunder and lightning is cracking, and we're just like under the covers. And it's just a very like emotional, intimate. I'm looking at you getting emotional. Very intimate kind of moment. And too old for both of us to keep howling at the moon, to be cross-eyed drunk this young in the afternoon. I love the old young parallel there, which is so cute. So too old for us to keep howling at the moon. Too old for us to be like up like this, and then like 2 a.m. like wolves, right? Like howling at the moon, and to continue to be drunk until the next day in the afternoon. That's so cute. And then 2 souls in 1 truck, no money left to lose. Teach me how to not stare at you.
So cute. Are you kidding me? Fucking take me out right now.
So cute. What's coming up for you?
I don't know. I'm just excited to have like songs to like dance in the kitchen with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just really love you.
Yeah. Oh, I love you too.
This is so gay.
This is so gay.
So gross. Fucking 8 years in, and we're just like, I love you. Annoying. So annoying.
Oh, fuck.
No one ever writes love songs. No one ever does. No one ever writes like really good, just like wholesome love songs that are just like really sweet, you know? And it's just nice to have not one, but now we get 2.
You're so cute.
Stupid. It's so stupid. Emotions are so gross, dude. Oh my god, this feeling is like so disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
He should write more love songs. He's really good at this.
I know.
Oh, she probably feels so special. I'm like crying for her. This is like so cute.
Oh.
So cute.
Yeah, like, once all the rain stopped, I was afraid you might wake up and remember who I am, remember what I've done. Didn't ask me to justify, you just sat up and rubbed your eyes. I grew up with a feeling that what's good must be fleeting, that if I'm happy, I'm dreaming, that I'm prepared for you leaving, but I see that shitty beat up car and oh baby, there you are. So I grew up thinking that I could never have this. And now I actually have this. So sweet.
So cute.
This is so good. This
What
is so
a
good.
dick.
It's so good. I think this was one of the deluxe ones.
I hope so many people dance to this song. I hope so many people get proposed to during the song. I hope this is like people's like first dance at their wedding song. Some bitch is getting proposed to in the crowd during like I guarantee you 100%.
It's so cute.
So cute. I want him to write more love songs. He's so fucking good at it. Please, I'm begging you.
2 more tracks, so maybe one of them's a love
Girl, I don't know. I might give out. I might throw up.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, track 20.
I mean, reading the first lyric, I doubt this is
Orbiter.
I look exhausted, oh stiff and awkward on the outside of the moment. It's not my first time bitter drunk on a red carpet, my first time losing, and it won't be my last. You said ignore it, oh California. much more than some award show. You're no more important than an insect on a window. They'll see you climbing, but I won't care until you get below.
Whatever he's doing in this song with his voice.
Said some people don't know why they're wolves. They just howl for the sound of it. Some will never know the beautiful until the crowd points it out for them. But I see it through a camera flash. I look back as you laugh, and this is hard, but I feel this far. This ain't for the town. I'm on alien ground. I'm a college kid with my windows down. I'm an astronaut. You're the moon. I stare at you. I sing to you. I circle you. Rain on a steel roof leaks through the ceiling, hits the patrons in the ballroom. You said, oh look baby, even God is trying to warn you. All this ain't for you, but I cling to my seat. I guess some people don't know why they're wolves. They just howl for the sound of it. Some will never know the beautiful until the crowd points it out for them. But I see it through a camera flash. I look back as you laugh, and this is hard, but I feel this far. This ain't for the town. I'm on alien ground. I'm a college kid with my windows down. I'm an astronaut. You're the moon. I stare at you. I sing to you. And I clutch my claw. And I bite my tongue. I'm an aging wolf who lost the taste for blood. Even anxious pups need the moon. I have for you. I sing to you. I circle you. I circle you.
Bitch, what the fuck? Oh my god. So fucked up right now. Is that a heart?
I wanna lose
That's good. That's pretty good.
you either way.
That's a
I
guitar.
wanna
That's the guitar in the beginning.
lose you either way. If I'm gonna lose you either way, I'm gonna lose you either way.
Lots to unpack here. Lots to unpack on Orbiter. Let's take it from the top. Carry on.
I'm like clutching myself. Like,
Oh my
ugh,
God.
Oh my god. Can we just
Okay.
talk about like the lyricism, the writing, the like okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about
I'm out
it.
of sorts.
Let's talk about it. So, I look exhausted, stiff and awkward on the outside of the moment. It's not my first time bitter, drunk on a red carpet, or my first time losing, and it won't be my last.
Mm-hmm.
So he found out that he wasn't getting a Grammy before he arrived to the Grammys. Like, he already found out that he had lost by the time he had got to the Grammys.
Oh, I wouldn't go.
And so he's on, I think he was like on the way there. And so him being on the red carpet, he was already kind of like bitter that he lost. Like, he already got in the news.
Yeah.
And so that's what that's referencing.
Yeah, girl, I would have stayed home. I would have turned around.
You said ignore it. Oh, California is so much more than some awards show. You're no important than an insect on a window. They'll see you climbing, but won't care until you get close. Beautiful. He said, some people don't know why they're wolves. They just howl for the sound of it. Some will never know they're beautiful until the crowd points it out for them. And just, not reminiscing, but can't even talk. Talking about people don't know themselves and don't know why they do what they do. They just have an instinct to do something, right? But I see you through a camera flash. I look back and you laugh. And this is hard, but I feel less far. And so, like, your laugh makes me feel like more close. And so I'm not.
Well, yeah,
I'm not
and it's
so
like
distant.
it's hard for him to be like in the public and be on whatever, and he's like, okay, like I'm good.
Like you're the gravity that I orbit around. Is what we're gonna get to. This ain't Watertown. I'm on alien ground. Like, I don't know. I'm out of my element here at the Grammys.
Watertown? Is that somewhere?
That's somewhere in Massachusetts. Yeah, it's where he lived. He lived for a bit. So I'm a college kid with my windows down. I'm an astronaut. You're the moon. I stare at you. I sing to you. I circle you. And so the moon being the main thing, right? The moon orbits Earth. A song called Orbiter. The wolves howl at the moon. Mm-hmm. You're the thing. Like, I'm the thing that. This is what it's.
No, I got it, Andrew. We got it. No, we got it. No, it's clear. No, I got it. Okay. No, I felt it. No, I got it.
Rain on a steel roof leaks through the ceiling, hits the patrons in the ballroom. You said, oh, look, babe, even God's trying to warn you. All this ain't for you.
Yeah.
But I cling to my seat. Like, this is what I've wanted. I've wanted to get here, but I just don't actually feel like I belong here.
Yeah, like, I don't actually really want to do this.
I don't really want to do this.
Yeah.
I feel it's
like, I want to make music, but, like, I actually don't. I don't want this life.
I don't care about all this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess some people don't know why they're wolves. How for the sound of it. It's the same. Okay, the post-chorus. And I clutch my cloth and I bite my tongue. I'm an aging wolf who lost the taste for blood. Even anxious pups need the moon.
So cute. So cute. So cute. Wait, but he Greeks. What the fuck is that ending? What is he talking about?
If I'm gonna lose you either way, if I'm gonna lose you either way, I'm gonna lose you either way. And I think that's just him talking back to the self-deprecating, like, I feel like I don't deserve this, so I feel like I'm gonna lose you either, no matter what I do.
Brother, we're cooked. I'm
Cooked.
soft, brother. I swear to God, fuck. You should have never shown me this man. I'm never gonna forgive you for this. Why the fuck would you do this to me? I hate this. How many more do we have?
This is the last one. She said just get it over with.
Just fucking rip the Band-Aid. What's this one called?
This one's called Dan.
Well, thank fucking God.
It's not. It's not called Danielle.
Oh my God, maybe he calls her Dan.
I don't know her name.
I'm scared. Okay, we don't know her name. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, track 21. Dan.
God, could you imagine what he's gonna write about when he has kids?
Everybody's asleep, let's talk about him. Let's talk about high school, talk about death. Talk about the long ride home from the grave. And we were too fucked up on Tomb's birthday. Seasonal bugs in a canvas tent. Seasonal friendships to see the road end. You're appealing to the parts that you know I hold dear. You've been the best 5 minutes of a shitty old year. And I'm so glad we're here. 'Cause I'm with my best friend Dan now, camping on the county line, and around the middle line, waiting for the sun to rise. A couple of hometown heroes fighting over politics, sitting and remembering young men from different sides. And we're so alone most of the time. Most of the time we don't have anyone. Where do we go when we die? I wouldn't mind right here, I wouldn't mind at all. Through the dying light of a flashlight lens, you tried to tell me how unfair it is, that I have what I have and you got what you got. Said I'd give it all back if I could, I cannot. Moon calls pierced through the violent sky. Think I stood right here back when Carlo died. Said I hated the way you made it all about me. And every day from back then's like a bad old dream. And I can't fall asleep. I'm with my best friend Dan now, camping on the county line, and around the Miller Lite, waiting for the sun to rise. A couple of hometown heroes fighting over politics, sitting and remembering young men from different sides. And we're so alone most of the time. Most of the time we don't have anyone. Where do we go when we die? I wouldn't mind right here, no, I wouldn't mind at all. Hit the water and drown. See the lightning light the world. Land on Orange County ground. Flip a rock, see the bugs sleeping sound. Hey, that's us, you and I will be found. We ain't far from my house. I'm with my best friend Dan now, camping on the county line, and around the middle light, waiting for the sun to rise. A couple of hometown heroes fighting over politics, sitting and remembering young men from different sides. We're so alone most of the time. Most of the time we don't have anyone. Where do we go when we die? I wouldn't mind right here, no, I wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind right here, no, I wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't mind at all. Everybody's asleep, let's talk about it. Let's talk about high school and talk about death, before the moment tries to disappear.
Hello, voice.
Is that damn?
Don't the sky look pretty up here?
Is that him with a Miller Lite?
Is that just, did he feature his best friend on this song? Now he's just writing about his best friend and how much he loves him? What the fuck? No.
Oh, Justin played electric guitar on this song.
Oh my God. Go up. See if Dan is alive or dead. Tell me right now.
No, Dan's alive, but Carlos. He references Carlo in his album Busy Head. It's called Carlo's Song. One of his friends passed away when he was younger.
Oh my God. Read the stupid thing.
Dan is widely understood to be a longtime friend of Kahan, one of the two young boys on the Great Divide's album cover, and the central figure behind the title track.
Oh my God, it's him and his friend running around? You're lying.
And the central figure behind the title track, behind the Great Divide. It's speculated that Dan may be Kahan's friend and fellow artist Dan Wilson, co-writer of Kahan's track Busy Head, which marked Kahan's first co-written song. Given Dan's presence across the Vader Guy's artwork, the song itself, and the album's closing moment, it's clear he holds a significant place in the narrative of the project and Kahan's life. Further, the thumbnail image for The Great Divide depicts Kahan on the right and his longtime friend Dan, the other character in the music video for The Great Divide, as children. Kahan has highlighted the importance of his friendship. Stating that he would choose Dan to eulogize him at his funeral.
Are you kidding me?
With a quote that says, "Ooh, I want my buddy Dan, and I want to know what he really thinks about me."
Oh my God.
Wait, there's a few lines in the album that I feel like speak to that present feeling of like you're already there, like heaven is a drink in the backyard, like where do we go when we die? I wouldn't mind if it was right here. I wouldn't mind if I was sitting by the fire with my buddy, or even lost in the woods, or even in a moment of like there's something scary happening, but you're with this person and you're experiencing this together in the exact same way. Shout out, Dan.
Did you imagine your best friend writing a song about you?
And how great that would be.
What the fuck? Fuck this man.
I can't believe it.
You should have never showed me this. This was fucked up to do to me.
We're crying for minutes. We've been crying for minutes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He's just with his best friend.
Camping on the county line, reminiscing about their other friend that passed away.
What the fuck? I don't ever want to hear another song from this man again.
Oh, man.
I don't want to know anything about him or his life. Do not tell me that there's more.
These are just excerpts. These are excerpts. Noah Kahan. No, let's do the experts and we'll close out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because
Noah Kahan.
on
the mood board.
Oh.
There's a lot of different pieces. There are lots of different pieces of arts and film, TV that found their way to the mood board for this album. Stand By Me. It was a movie I thought a lot about, like the innocence of youth and knowing that everything is about to change, but trying to hang on to those last few moments of childhood and to understand how deep some of the feelings that we have at a young age are and how sometimes it's hard to express them. I was also very excited about the Lumineers' third album. They did like this whole, basically whole movie and music videos.
Listen, you bitch. The fact that I called that out.
Yeah.
At the very fucking beginning.
At the beginning.
And I said, this is like so nostalgic. This sounds just like it. I'm just reminiscing in this feeling of being right. It just feels really good. I just love when I'm right. Period. Tears in my eyes. Okay, continue.
Period. They did like this whole movie and music videos that connected to each character in the songs, and I thought it was really brilliant the way that artists like that can create like almost a novel about their music. And I wanted to approach this album in like a literary sense, and what a perfect way to end it.
I know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, gutted.
I hated this album. I thought it was so terrible. I didn't feel connected to it really at all. Honestly, I thought there was no substance at all. You know, it was kind of really difficult to get through. Yeah. I must say. Yeah, it was really hard.
Too much happy shit. Too much happy, sappy shit. Actually, sappy shit, though. Okay. Well,
God, that was crazy.
If you've made it this far.
My God.
Thanks.
Are you crying? Holy fuck.
Oh, man.
You know, it's so cute. I usually always cry at, oh God, I'm gonna cry. I usually always cry at like sad stuff, you know? And now I like cried over love.
What does that say about you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
There's Ronnie.
Ronnie said, are you crying about love? Let me fix that.
He said, "Let me make you mad."
Give you something to be annoyed
Oh,
at.
he looks so cute right now.
He does look so cute right now.
I don't know. What do you think that says about me?
I think you resonate more with love than you resonate with sadness now.
Now?
If you used to cry more when you
Well, I mean, I just cried like a video ago about like sad, or I cried like at one of the songs about it being like sadness.
Yeah, I just think you're in a place where you can resonate with love is what that means.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Gross. Okay, well, I'm going to go throw up.
Yeah.
That was
I'm gonna hold her hair.
crazy.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. If you made it, this
girl, I'm taking out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys have made it this far with us and spent this much time with us, like, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Like, I can't even express like the amount of gratitude that I have for people that actually sit through like all of these videos and like spend so much time with us, because
it's so cool.
It's so cool, and it's just like such a beautiful way to connect with other people. And we've been able to like meet other people throughout this, you know, like we just saw Ethel at Red Rocks, and there was somebody that had actually came up to us in Arizona like months prior, and like now we're like besties. We saw them again at the pop-up and everything, and it was just like such a beautiful moment of like humans being able to connect over like a shared interest. But like,
shout out Dom.
Yeah, hi Dom. But yeah, I'm regretting not buying tickets when I saw that they went on sale, but they were also like very expensive. But now I like absolutely want to go so I can like cry.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to anticipate how many videos of people of getting proposed to at the fucking hook. It will happen. Like it will absolutely happen. Shout out to his girl. She sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what a sweet baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We love this record.
I hated it.
This was fantastic.
Yeah, this was really fucking good. I'm so surprised that I like didn't like. Well, maybe this is more my jam.
I'm excited. I'm excited
for me to listen
you
through
to now. You listen to Sixth Season by yourself. You just listen to it without me showing it to you.
Okay.
And I imagine you'll come out of that and being like, oh, what?
The fuck?
Where have I been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
But so stoked about this.
Thank
y'all so much
for being here. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching this. I hope you guys come back next time to see what else we have in store. We have all of our social medias down below, little bite-sized pieces over there. If you watch this on 2x speed, let us know.
How we sound.
Yeah, do we sound crazy? And yeah, we just love and appreciate you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to go wash my face now.
Bye.
'Cause all my makeup's fine. So, yay for me. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm still gonna cry. Oh, God.